clothes that don't quite fit you anywhere, voices echo in the gym, another girl's had her first kiss. Please don't think too much of it, darling. I'm so sorry that they pick you last. Try to say your foreign name and laugh. I know that you feel loud, so different from the crowd of big blue eyes and long blonde hair and boys that stare. And baby, know that you'll grow up and grow so tough and charmed and write your story, fall in love a little too. The things you thought you'd never do. I wish I could go back and give her a squeeze, myself at 13, and just let her know that she's beautiful. Keep on going with your silly dream. Life is prettier than it may seem. One day you'll be up on stage, little girls will scream your name. The days of tears and failure, fears, and no one cares will all make sense, 'cause you'll grow up and grow so confident and write your story, fall in love a little too. The things you thought you'd never do. I wish I could go back and give her a squeeze, myself at 13, and just let her know that she's beautiful. The whole town is talking about how you're falling in love. I read in the papers you're someone the girls dream about, some kind of ruler on top of a kingdom. I'm just a jester, I'll never be him. Last night you called to me, it almost killed me to hear you scream my name. Your smile still kills the same way. fragility hidden song. Guess that we're soulmates in different lifetimes. What if you leave and throw me a lifeline? I know that you're happy, but it just killed me to hear you scream my name, a clear fucking X-ray of if I'd stuck around. I swear to God I almost drowned. You asked me how I've been, but how could I begin to tell you I should have chased you? I should be who you're in case you lost my fight with fate. A tug of war, of leave and stay. I give in, I abdicate. I lay my sword down anyway. I'll see you at heaven's gate, 'cause it's too little, way too late. I'll toast
Hello. Hi, everybody. Guess who feels like throwing up? Me. It's hot. Sorry. I am not super tip top, if I'm gonna be honest. So I'm kind of just hello. Hi, guys. I think what I'll do is just chill out for a little, and then we'll do things. I think. Because it's a little hot and I feel a little gross. So, man, we gotta update that fucking ugly ass transition, man. You guys know that a lot of my fucking a lot of my UI was actually taken from fucking what's that game called? Fucking Judgment. That was like old Neko lore. That's when we were PNG and we were playing Judgment, man. And then I think it still had my model, I think? It was my PNG still. That's what I meant. Anyways, that's about it. I am super hot. If you hear the fan, I am sorry. I'm gonna die if I don't have it, so it's fine. But yeah, hello! A burp. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit before we do anything, because otherwise I will probably die. But I hope everyone's well. Hi, Swirlbees. Congrats on first. Hi, Zenith. Hi, Chi. How are you guys? I gotta go, like, suit hunting. I gotta buy, like, a suit for a wedding. So I was gonna look at suits. If you guys want to look at suits with me. Wait, there was a guy on Instagram. Hold on. Maybe TikTok will have it.
So yeah, cum socks. What?
Thank you.
CVM. Chai vanilla miso.
Why did I open up the fucking vanilla base going cum socks, man? Hold on. How to style suits for wedding. Separates. There's a guy giving like tips on how to fucking dress. Hi, Ben. So we're gonna watch some videos because I'm kind of like, ooh. I also want to organize a bunch of collabs soon. I'm gonna try to get. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. I'm gonna be looking at some shit because I'm. What was it? I just hit 100k channel points. Wowee! Oh my god, Ben! Wow, 100,000 channel points. Imagine if you had 1 million. Hi, Wesley. Imagine if you had 1 million. How are you doing? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? You guys are gonna watch videos with me. And then what's gonna happen is I'm gonna look at a thing and it's gonna dox the shit out of me. And I'm gonna be like, cool. That's so fucking sick. I love streaming. It is such a fun thing to do. It's not there, is it? I think it's because I have to move all. Yes! Wow, look at that. Normally, I'm behind or I'm in front of the window. I saw this guy.
Tips for making straight boys hot this wedding season. Tip 1.
One. No, we are not doing feet 2.
Please stop wearing that personal suit. It's great. It's a good price point. You don't want to be one of 4 people at your Tuscan wedding wearing exactly the same thing.
See,
Less of this,
but you aren't
more
straight.
of
I know I'm not straight, but I don't know how to
this. You
dress.
break it up, try the linen jacket
This
with
video
the
won't work.
trousers,
Okay,
cream and
okay.
top coat.
I need to know how to dress for a wedding suit, okay? And I want to look good. But the thing is that I don't like wearing suits. I'm gonna be honest, I really fucking hate suits. So the reason why I need to look at these videos is because I need to get a custom suit, man. Not a custom suit per se.
Feels more personal, less like you've panic bought the suit
Okay.
that everybody else has. And it's
Can I give you guys the vision? Can I give you guys the vision? Hold on. Navy suit. What is the top part? Suit top. I will give you guys the vision before I even do anything. Before I even do anything, man. I'm gonna look like the Joker if I fucking wear this color, man. Guys, I need you to see the vision. I need you to see the vision because I've had this in my head. I've had this in my head for like quite a while, actually. Because this wedding has been like a long time coming, to be fair. But I think I need you guys to look at this shit. I need you guys to look at this shit. Guys, the vision. Hi, I ain't foo. Dogs. Dogs. Hi, Neko Neon. I have never worn a suit. I mean, I don't like them. That's the thing. I just don't fuck with suits. Do you guys? Okay. If I go to a wedding and you know what happens? The suit, the tuxedo part comes off, and then I roll up my sleeves, and then it's like, that's it. I just roll up. I look like a fucking waiter. I actually do fuck with the look, but suits do not do it for me. That's the thing. But opportunity. What if we made a fucking Nekonya colored suit? But okay, the suit idea, right? The suit idea is this navy suit top. I don't know what the fuck these are called. Jackets? Does anyone know what these are called? Button up? Single button. I don't know. Yeah. Suto Nya 28 suit jacket. Okay. Jacket. So this it doesn't matter the style. I'm talking pure color schemes, right? This color top, brown pants. These are actually really fucking nice. These are actually really nice pants, man. I love pleats. So I'm gonna look for brown pants. Do you guys see the color scheming already? Do you guys fuck with it? The blue and then the brown. I can see the vision. All right. Not this color of purple, but like a purple vest. Do you guys see it? It's because he's blue and brown, bro. Holy shit. Do you guys see it though? Not this color though. Like a purple vest, but like to match like the saturation, I guess. And then a red tie. And then I'm gonna have gold like accessories on the tie. Okay, the theme is like gala, and I'm like, does gala mean we have to go a little crazy, or is it just like that's just the name of like wedding attire? Genuine question. I don't know.
2 suits suddenly becomes 4 outfits. And the trick is simple. God, I'm sweating. Keep the colours soft, the fabrics similar. Add a good shoe on your favourite grandpa silk tie, and suddenly it looks considered and
I love the
chic.
originality.
Default to the suit.
Wait,
Try separates instead.
that combo is literally your fit. Yeah. It's guys. The combo is literally this. Oh, you thought I was gonna zoom out a little bit more, didn't you? Haha. No. And no, I wasn't gonna do that. What are you thinking? Yeah, we're not working on game shit tonight. I don't think I'm working on it at all. I'm leaving. Bye. Your pants are black and not brown. I thought about having black pants or like a different color pants, but I thought that the brown pants might work better. But yeah, it's all about getting the right colors. See, but he is saying that we should get separate Should I get brown loafers too? Do I gotta buy loafers? I don't like loafers. Guys, I don't like a lot of things, and it makes it really hard to... Why is his fucking feet out in every video? Wait, he doesn't even do more. White shirts at weddings.
These 3 outfits. Welcome back to tips for making straight boys hot this wedding season. Let's talk white shirts at weddings. What is wrong with these 3 outfits? Nothing really. White is not
I do like the
always
bright
right. So you
pants.
spend all this time picking out a suit, and then you default to the same white shirt that you wore to your team's meeting on Tuesday. White has its place, but I invite you to try something different. Be a brave boy. Color shows confidence, and confidence is sexy. If you're wearing navy, try yellow. If you're wearing brown, try navy. If you're wearing green, try blue.
See, guys, he understands me. He said, if you like brown, wear blue. And I'm like, literally me.
If you want that classic look, try ivory instead. More modern.
I do want an off-white shirt.
But remember, if you're wearing a sharp suit, don't go wearing a floppy collar like a wet napkin. You want something crisp. The shirt should match the vibe. And equally, if you're wearing linen, nothing is stiff. Keep it loosey-goosey, baby. Loosey-goosey, baby. Loosey-goosey. Tag a friend who you think needs some of this.
I like how his mic is fucking peaking.
Wear a suit and a boot. Welcome back to the NAF shoe.
What?
We're living through a pandemic of ugly shoes. This week, boots. Arguably, nothing sexier than a suit and a boot. But I get the feeling that the boys are a little bit nervous.
Okay. Do we understand the vision? Do you guys understand the assignment I'm having? Do you guys understand? Cool. Great. I'm gonna go and hunt now. It's my love to you. Okay, there's a couple places that I did want to look at. Sunday school. Guys, I have a question. I have a lot of questions, actually. We have a lot of questions. The more I think about it, the better I understand. Good. Okay, so you're understanding. You're under... What? They have a barong shirt? That's crazy, actually. Da-da-no. Bum, 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 bum. Uniqlo. What else do we have to look at? Suits? I'm like worried I'm going to buy these pieces separately and it's going to look like ass. But that's why we have the month to figure that shit out. But Sunday School is a brand that I've been wanting to buy from for a while, to be honest. I think charcoal. I feel like they got brown pants. Stay with me. Na, 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 da, da, key. They don't got brown pants. Never mind. They have these pants. They have wheat. Oh, well, they have these. I don't know. This would not look good at the wedding, would it? Guys, this wouldn't look good at the wedding, right? This wouldn't look good at the wedding. Like, these pants would not look good at the wedding, would they? They could. A bit too baggy. That's what I was thinking. But these are really nice pants. Like, I've been fucking with these and I really want them. Okay, well, we go to the classic. We go to the classic. Go back to Uniqlo. Okay. What silhouette are you going for? That's actually a really good question. I think more relaxed would be good. Like not too baggy, but like, does that make sense? Like relaxed but not baggy? I don't know. That's a really good question. I guess we can look into that. The other thing too is I want to roll up my sleeves. And I talked about I am a like rolled, guys, look at this fucking model, dude. Look at this model. I am a rolled sleeve enjoyer, dude. The bare forearms really does it for me. The bare forearms really makes me wet, if I'm gonna be honest. I think I even some of my... Do I have my pictures from Fanime and like Off Guy? No, because I wasn't wearing any... Well, like, oh, no, we were. Oh, I look like a goof. I can't put the tab in there because of whatever. I mean, it makes sense. They're two different windows. But this is what I'm saying. Rolled sleeves? I know, I look like a goof. Like, the rolled sleeves go crazy on me, okay? The rolled sleeves, it really makes me wet. I look awful in this picture, mind you. I look like a well, the reason, okay, before anyone goes, oh no, you look great in this picture. Guys, I was running and sweating, okay? I look awful in this picture. It's fine. We can look a little bad. We can look a little bad so long as my friends look good. It's fine. My friends look fine. We'll look a little shitty, and that's okay. Oh, don't show that. Please don't show that. Okay. We can look at Uniqlo. Where would it be though? Sports utility wear? Ugh. Yeah, man. I buy all my clothes from Uniqlo actually. I do. Tops? No, this is sports utility. You fucking idiot. Men. Win a trip to Japan. Win a trip to Japan. New styles available. Yoasobi UT collection? Whoa. What is the Yoasobi? Okay, it's kind of ass. Sorry. I feel like Uniqlo's collabs have been like kind of down the drain, to be honest. Is it weird that I'm looking to my right? Hold on. Because my windows... Okay, hold on. We're just going to fix this. This has been kind of bugging me because I'm like, oh, this looks a little weird, doesn't it? My actual monitor is to my left, so every time I look, it's like that. Okay, does this make a little bit more sense? I'm like... But then, like, the window's to the right, so it's like, yeah, whatever. Okay. I will be honest, I will look at the women's section on occasion. Because they have renamed the women's section to... What was it called? They renamed the women's section to... What were they called? The women's section now is also, like... What the fuck was it? They renamed the women's section to... It's too hot, man. It's too hot. They renamed it to, like, gender neutral, which is really funny, I think. Or it might just be a whole separate thing. What is this song, man? A little too crazy. Oh, this is the Rhythm Heaven song. Alright. Bust out the Love again. We need to be sad. Guys, I got my, I got top listener of Love again, and I was like, oh, we're a little sad, aren't we? I don't think we're sad. I was going through it last month for sure. That was really funny. I was looking at that shit and I was like, damn, we are kind of going through it. If I'm gonna be real, if I'm gonna be honest, man, we are kind of going through it. Oh, what if he just put out like a... Here, how about we... I need to like fake engagement. Hold on. Open preview. I forgot to tweet out my thing again. Just way too late. Okay, perfect. Now we can tell everyone that we're live. I have a headache. Live now. I have a headache, so no Splatoon, but I need help figuring out my fit for a wedding next month. Please help. Actually, I feel like I don't tweet on Blue Sky anymore. My bad. I don't post on Blue Sky ever. I don't know. I know I have some people there. I know I have some Blue Skyers, but I just fucking hate that website. I'm sorry. I don't like Twitter either, which is why I'm also a little off of it. We're a little off of like most sites at this point. I just kind of sit there, which I think honestly maybe it's a little bit better. Okay, sicko. Okay, so number one, we need pleated pants. Wait, this kind of... Okay, I don't actually like these pants. I like these a lot, though. But now is not the time to look at these. Now is not that... These look really nice. Now is not the time to look at these. Now is not the time to look at these. But these look really nice. Oh, I actually fuck with these. Oh, but now's not the time. Oh, but like, what if? The skirts are really cute, but I wouldn't buy them. I would buy these, man. Can I also be honest with you guys? I actually really hate denim. I don't, if you tell me to wear jeans, I'm gonna get mad. I don't like the feeling of it. I don't know if it's like a sensory thing or whatever, but I fucking hate it. Okay, dress pants is all the way over here, so we can grab the dress pants. Wide leg pant, low key might work too. Warm pants, those are tights. Low key though, I might buy these. Heat tech tights? Heat tech tights? Wait. I thought these were... I don't like the texture of them. I don't like the look. Where the fuck do you buy, like, does Uniqlo... I don't think Uniqlo will have the suit part of the suit. But we can get the other parts of the suit, correct? We can get the shirts. We can get the dress shirts at Uniqlo. Man, these colors suck. Okay, well, we're not... These colors low-key kind of suck. I feel like... Okay, the issue, too, is I feel like I'm going to be trying to grab way too many colors. Oh, pleated wide pants? Wait, what are these? Dress pants. Smart ankle pants. Smart pants tall? Ooh. Pleated wide pants. Smart ankle pants. Pleated wide relax. Oh, banger. Pleated. Is it me or are all these the fucking same? Pleated wide pants. Oh, pleated wide pants tall. Air Sense wool like. Actually kind of crazy. I'm gonna look at this. Guys, I'm gonna be real. I don't know. Ooh. Are we fucking with the dark brown? I feel like the dark... Is it me or is the dark brown too dark? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Actually, no. I do fuck with these. I do fuck with these. Black. Beige is too beige. Wrinkle resistant after washing, easy chair. Shape to dry after washing. Oh, what about Muji? What about Muji? Where do you guys, I'm genuine honest. Where do you fucking... Ow, my eyes. Where do you guys buy suits and shit? I guess this might not be a great question, as most of you guys were like, I don't buy suits. Which, like, real as fuck. To the midnight sun with you. The suit store. No, you see that's not even a joke because like low key, is that not where you buy suits? Like, don't you literally go to the suit store to buy suits? And then those suits cost like a fucking bajillion dollars and I'm like, I don't like these suits. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Wide sweatpants. Hakama pants? Question mark? You can buy clothes at the suit store. You can buy clothes at the suit store. We will play... Trust, we will play fucking... We will play fucking Splatoon when I am less dying. Depends on how serious you are about the suit, I guess. Real as fuck. I don't know. Get a tailored suit, Neko. I don't know if I mean, I heard that you can go to Nordstrom Rack, buy like suits, and then get it tailored. So, low key, it's free tailoring apparently. But then I gotta go to Nordstrom Rack and then like fuss around a little. But like, I don't know. You know what? Does Nordstrom Rack just got shit? My friend has a full Kiryu suit. I almost did the same. Nordstrom Rack, my beloved man. He wears it to every suit event. I legit thought about doing the same thing. I'm not gonna lie. Would it be crazy? Actually, this would not be great for the wedding. These pants do go a little crazy, but I will not wear this at the wedding. These are actually really nice pants. Fuck. Don't these look so good? These are like my Hakama skirt, but like not. Wait, these are literally called Hakama pants. Some people want to have a suit for like years to come, and those people spend like hundreds of dollars on or thousands on a tailored suit. But you can just hit up some department store. See, low-key though, I kind of want to buy a suit for years to come. I want to come for years, okay? So I'm like, I kind of got to get a good suit. And low-key, now I'm rushing it. Maybe we just need to breathe. Pants. Okay, I think that Muji might not be the best place. These are really nice pants. These are really nice pants, but I don't think these are suit pants. Oh, lies, but that's everything I know about love. Well, I might just buy a bunch of pants off Muji. Know about love. You should probably find a tailor who specializes in suits. See, I thought about it. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to go to China and then go to that one guy who like smacks people's ass. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Sam's? Yeah, Sam's tailor. This gorgeous little boy. I'm like, stop. He's in Hong Kong. Okay. How much is the ticket to Hong Kong? This is a joke. I'm not going there. It'd be funny. You know they had custom Pokemon t-shirts too? Custom Pokemon shirt. They had this like a long time ago. Polo shirts. This, I like how both of you guys did the same fucking joke too, which is even funnier. This young, gorgeous Filipino boy. This petite Filipino man and his large round planets. I am not touching, I am using the coat hangers. Would 1 million channel points be enough to send you there? No, but if you buy a plane ticket with me, we'll go. So. It's everything I know about love. Everything I know. Ah, okay, well, it's gonna fucking dox me. Never mind. Fuck. Whatever. Every time I try, it's all too much. Barrel pants, man. Oh my god. See, this guy has the suit on, so where the fuck do you buy that at fucking Uniqlo? How old are you, Neko? 27. Plenty of consent here, fan scrub. Guys, we're hitting the big 28 this year. We're hitting the Neko 28. Which, you know what? Maybe making my game for the last 2 years kind of actually worked out. Because I was like, damn, I wanted to get my game out. Fuck, you know. We're going to have... I'm planning a lot of shit for my birthday. It's fucking awful, actually. These next, like, 3 months, I don't think I'm going to be alive. Like, I don't think I'm going to be alive. I have to do a bunch of things soon. I love that so much! It's so fun. I love working. It's so cool. I love it. Like so painful. Cotton shop. Trendy baggy jeans. Guys, it's Nordstrom Rack. I don't know. Suits and separates. I love how it just gives me like, here's your whole fucking thing, dude. Here's your whole fucking ussy out. I'm just gonna message people really quick and be like, do you want to go suit shopping with me? / Sears. Do you want to go suit shopping with me? Otherwise, I just wear my like normal suit, but that like low-key sucks. Oh, I'm being pressured into buying a fucking Miku t-shirt right now. It sucks. You look so good in that. Stop. Ladies. What was that video? Show off your dreads. Ladies. I don't know if I should be saying that actually. What was that video? We just ladies, ladies, enough type shit.
Hope that I'll find someone to love.
Oh, leave me alone type shit. Is it?
Is this
Ladies, I'm trying to do my work
to the
today.
sky, the best
Leave me alone type shit.
Shake your dress, ladies.
No, you shouldn't do my work type
I like how they're doing this with the the white woman.
shit. I'm trying to do my work today.
I'm trying to do my work today.
Alone type shit.
Ladies.
You shouldn't do my work type shit.
This is so funny. Anyways, back to Love. Okay. I need to message people. Hey, are you free this month, by the way? I gotta get a suit, and I need expert opinions. I need to buy a suit, and I need opinions. Are you free this month? I need to grab, like, my friends and be like, we need to sit together, and you guys need to judge the shit out of me. Guys, can I be real? Can I be honest with you guys? I get really scared of, like, do you guys know those, like, Korean color people? Okay, that sounds really bad. The Korean color assessment people. The ones that, like, look at you and then they put the color palette on you and then they judge you on that. Sorry, I don't mean not the Korean color people. That's low-key like every single Korean. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna continue this. But the color theory people, yes. Oh my god. Guys. Okay. I feel like, okay, the ones in Korea, I feel like are a little nicer, but maybe it's because I don't understand the language. But I saw some in LA, and it sounds like they're just being mean on purpose. It sounded like they just wanted to make fun of you, and I was like, I don't know if I can do this. Because I feel like I would cry, like, on the spot. But they're probably going to be like, little brown boy, the blue is great on you because it's brown and compliments. And I'm going to be like, thanks, I'm Filipino. Please don't ever call me that. I don't know. I don't trust, like, Asians in the Bay Area, including me. Oh, it's not even the Bay Area. In California, man. Dude, Asian... I don't know. I feel like if you're mean... Okay. This is me judging. But I feel like if you're from California and you're Asian, and then if you think that you're, like... You know, people nowadays are just too sensitive. I think you're racist. Low-key. Not low-key, but, like, high-key. You got bad vibes with you, and you're most likely racist. That is my theory. My theory is that you're racist. Real take. That's just how I feel, man. There are Bay Area people here, and I'm like, you should not be saying those words, man. Your skin is so white. You should not be saying that. And I feel like perhaps, ooh, these are like, these are all right. Ooh, I like the colors. Okay, I don't think this is going anywhere, to be honest, as I'm trying to find pieces to wear, because I'm looking at clothes and my head goes, wow, these are really good clothes, and I can make these pants work. But then I'm like, this is not it. Low-key, I've been looking at Sunday School and also their other brand, which I cannot name on stream if I'm correct, because it is a certain herb, and I've been thinking about buying. And I'm like, damn. See, I thought about buying these too. Wouldn't this go crazy? Wouldn't this go crazy? Low-key, wouldn't this go crazy? But the thing is, I feel like if I wear this to the wedding, it just, even if I wore the black version, right? If I wore the black version, I don't know. Like this guy, well, number one, he's hot, but number two, like, do you guys understand what I mean? Like, it It's a very nice, but I don't feel like this is very me Neko. At least like to the wedding. If I wear this to the wedding, it just feels like I'm wearing like the one piece. I don't know. I'm looking at things and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I think I can pull it off. But for me, I don't feel like I should wear it to a wedding. I think that's the better way to put it. Because number one, I'm Filipino. This would go crazy, actually. Collarless tie blazer would go crazy. These hoodies are really nice. I want some of these so bad. Took a flight to Aurora skies. Like, I would wear these so bad, but I just don't know what I would be wearing to the thing. Cause low key, okay, part of the fit I want to do is I actually want to make it so I can wear this suit like how I wear this jacket. If I can have it like drooping off my shoulders like a little slut, damn, that'd go crazy. I'd have to buy cuffs, I guess. Guys, I want to look really good at this wedding. I want to like stun. Okay, another question, right? Should I like be really hot at this wedding? Because would that be bad? If I don't think I'm gonna outdo the groom or anything. Well, no, that's an issue. What if I don't think I will, but like if I dress too much, is that a bad thing? Like if do you guys understand what I'm saying? If I dress better than the grooms, right? My cousin and his husband, soon to be his fiance, right? They're gonna be married in like a month. But if I wear those two, would that be too much? Do you know what I mean? OMG, his husband, yeah, they're gay. That's besides the point. I mean, I'm happy for that, but that's besides the point. If I look better than both of them, which I don't think I will, is that a bad thing? Like, should I not show up to someone's wedding looking more extravagant than like the two? Because I'm like 90% sure they're just gonna wear suits. Like, I love them, but they're like doctors, and like I don't know, they're doctors who are like into athletics, and they're gay, and they dress like a very specific way. Not to like stereotype, but they do dress like gay people. It's awful to say, but they it's not saying that they dress bad. It's just that they dress like very simple. They dress like, if you look at them, you're like, yeah, you're probably fruity. But like, I don't know how to explain it. I think they're gonna dress pretty simply, which is my like, I don't know. Like, would it be bad to be a little too crazy? Or should I like not? Should it be reserved? Because I don't know. I feel like if I dress too much, it might not be good. But at the same time, I want to look really good for my own sake. Dress up. The theme is gala. That's true. The theme is gala. But then like now I don't know. I'm so, because I want to buy like suit accessories too. Do you know what I mean? Like, I kind of want to go a little all out. I feel like it'd be really cool to have like suit accessories. And gold ones too. So it'd be like contrasting with the blue. I'd look so hot, man. I kind of want to look really hot. I want to be like... Look. Have you considered asking... No, the dress code is gala. That's the thing. They gave us a dress code. But like, I don't know what the fuck gala means, man. And I looked it up and they're like, it's just a normal thing. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Oh. Yay! Me in your arms and also be well. Come back. What's this new desired call? Okay, let's look at cufflinks and tie clips. I meant like how spectacular should the suits be? See, I don't know if I want to ask that. Low key. It does feel a little embarrassing to be like, hey, I mean, I guess it's not the worst thing because it's like, you know, I'm just clarifying. But like, I don't know. I'm not like super close to them to ask them like, hey, can I like show up at the fucking wedding looking hot as shit? Like, I'm like, oh, I'm embarrassed. I don't even know where the wedding's actually happening. Wait, pause. I know where the wedding is happening, but I don't know the exact location. Guys, this wedding has been like at the back of my mind. I did not give a fuck. I love my cousins. Oh, never mind. Wait, have I been here? Oh, no, this is far from where I've been. I don't even know where our fucking hotel is. We do have a hotel block. Where the fuck is our hotel? Wedding attire. Colorful cocktail glam attire. Bright cocktail dresses, oh, this is Neth. Two-piece suits or patterned blazer with a colorful dress shirt are great choices. Consider a bright or patterned tie or a pocket square for extra flare ties optional. If it feels right for a stylish cocktail bar or party or a fancy rooftop party, you're probably in the right zone. Don't be afraid of a little color or sparkle. Traditional barongs and ao dye are welcome. That's actually sick as fuck. Okay, so never mind. The details were there. the details were given to us and I just did not read any of it. Hotel. This is like a sick ass site. Oh, that's actually really funny. I could stay here twice, and I don't think I want to do that. I think I will kind of get mad if I have to stay here twice. I don't like the look of this fucking hotel. Me waited all night as he ran down the streets in the late London night. The royal souls around as you kiss me goodnight. Witched me. Every damn second you're with me. I'm trying to think straight, but I'm falling so badly. I hover apart. They're lonely, the slow, just a spell in the dark. I'm gonna message some people and be like, hey, Mr. Wayland, I will prob room with Alethea at the... For Umar, we're only gonna be there for a little, so I will prob book separate.
See someone the girls dream about. Some kind of ruler on top of a kingdom. Just a jester, I'll never be him. I swear to quality.
Let me double check something really quick. Guys, I got really distracted. I was like, let me look at this other thing that's unrelated to anything. Fuck. How I've been, but how do I begin to tell you should have changed? You lost every single state. looking at a bunch of different motherfucking places. Hmm. Hmm. Hello, steampunk. Ugh. Okay. I think I've successfully cooled down enough, and I think we're about to do, I think. Let's talk of war of leave and stay. Okay. I think we've successfully cooled down, so I think maybe we should just ignore this for now. I'm gonna struggle later, and then I will just ask people to go suit shopping with me. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Sick. I think that should be good. I have to look at hotels pretty soon. Guys, I forgot to mention. October, I will be gone for like 1 weekend. I got tickets to the Uma concert, so I will be watching Uma Musume live. And going, Uma Pyoi, and then start fucking throwing the fucking ass. Okay. It is time to play Splat, though. I think it is Splat time. Let me get rid of the background and all of the effects, too. Yeah. Wow. Isn't that crazy, guys? Look at this. Whoa. It's so flat looking at this. Background back to color picker. Okay. God, you know what's so funny? I keep looking at like the old background that I made. I'm like, wow, this shit looks like ass. But the fact that I think it looks like ass is good. Because that just means like we've grown. Artistically we have grown. Which is great. As a person, that's a whole separate. My boy, your time is up. I have to message a bunch of people soon too. Because I want to play a video game with everybody. And I have to be like, Pokes, would you like to play a video game with me? Ah, okay. It's Raiders time. Now that I have not felt like dying. Okay, you can turn that off. I will switch to Splatoon as well. Oh, guys, it's so hot. I have cooled down success. I'll do open lobbies again too. I'm cold and functional. Time to endgame Splatoon Raiders. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I've been trying to do one of the fucking levels earlier, and I was like, this is not working. God, I wish it's for a cousin's wedding. Okay. Now we're all set. It's Splatooning time, man. Okay. Let me see where everything is. Source new thing. Guys, I'm gonna be so fucking real. I don't. Oh, let me set this up. I don't know if any of my friends are streaming right now. I don't think so. So I might I might just send a message and be like, open lobbies. Pin pass is Neko 28. Keep that shit pinned. You have ads too. Oh my god. Perfect timing, guys. Okay. Well, I hope my little heat delusion was not too much. But low-key, I am dying a lot. Guys, the heat is really bad. I don't like climate change. It's only like 90... It's only like 92. It was like 92 today, but something about it was just like awful. We've had hundreds. And if it's 100, I will just turn off stream. I'm like, nope. Okay, I think we're just setting things up. Wow, should I run the ads now? Oh my god, level 50s. And what is this? Shot damage up? Let me see. What did I get? If I could live. Oh wait, these are like, do these do more damage? They do more damage, huh? Yeah, maybe I'll get these. Maybe I'll just use these instead. Hit reflection, large. Oh, that's a new one. Do we not have? Wait, what's going on? Ooh, direct hit damage, line damage up. Explosive finale might be good just to have. Wait, no, the real element might be useful. Freeze, duration up. Damage up. Yes. Duh. Easy peasy. Fire rate up. Explosive finale would be nice, but we don't have it. Explosive smell. Lingering smell might be good. I don't have duration. Wait. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't think we have enough. I'd like this, but I don't have enough space for it. And then I think we're just gonna have to upgrade it. Propeller damage up. Knockback up. Vortex damage up. Vortex range up. Higher vortex range. Damage taken. Duration up. Don't equip it. Actually, maybe we can equip it for our A. Guys, this game really tickles something in my head. I'm gonna be so honest. Defeating Samus will recover laser time. Ooh. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. Playing this game, it really tickles something in my head. Like, there's a how do you put it? Do you guys ever have games that like you really just want to fucking like tinker with and to just like mess with? Cause like this is like Warframe to me. This is Warframe and Zenless to me, if that makes sense. Like I get to do different builds and try different things and it makes something that like really works for me. That's what this game is. And I think I'm gonna die. Let me fly. Why am I not flying? Please. I'm gonna die. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm trying to do this knowing full well I don't think I'm able to do so. If I'm gonna be honest. Okay, Vortex might go crazy. Vortex might go a little crazy. Vortex might go a little crazy if I'm so honest. I don't know. Oh, Splatoon really has been just like scratching a fucking itch, and I can't explain why. This game is hard though. It is nice. I was watching a video and they're like, Splatoon feels like Monster Hunter. And I was like watching it fully instead of just looking at the thumbnail, and I just like agreed like wholeheartedly. Because playing this game, it just feels like I am playing Monster Hunter again. Like in the sense of like, wow, I can like find a build that works for me and then like optimize said strategy, and then like that's it. That's what this game is. It's just fucking Monster Hunter. Which in Monster Hunter is also just fucking, you know, Monster Hunter to me is also the same thing. Oh, I'm gonna die. It's the same thing as like, oh, I'm just playing. Oh my god, I'm dying. Last try. Oh my god. Like, it's the same thing for me as like, what was that other video game I played? Like Warframe and fucking Zenless and Genshin at some point. Like it is I make build go good and the number go up, which I fuck with. Oh god, I almost jumped off and died. I don't know. I really like games that just let you like craft builds. Like I'm not like a huge like theory crafter kind of person. Like I'm not very good at it. And to be honest, it's like okay for me. But to figure out like, oh, I can make this work for me. That shit tickles something in my brain. And I fuck with it so much. I'm getting my ass fucking whipped and I don't There's something about games when they're like, here's a set amount of tools and we will not tell you how to use it. That's what I really fuck with. That to me is really fun. And I don't know how else to put it other than like, wow, if you give me a set of tools and I can fuck around with these set of tools, then I probably will enjoy. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is such a shit run, man. I'm gonna die. Like, I'm pretty sure I shouldn't be playing right now, to be honest. But I want to do it. You know what I mean? I'm kind of going against all odds right now. This is kind of fun. I'm trying to get rid of this. It's the fucking Stinger Towers, always, always. And then it's the smokers right after. I think the fact that I have something that drains my health actively while I'm existing is probably not helping. Not gonna lie. Maybe I shouldn't have the thing that like actively kills me when I'm when I am just there. But it make my cooldown go faster, so I fuck with it. It make cooldown go good. I'm dead. I didn't even realize the smoker bubble was coming in, man. It's over. This is... I don't think this is it. This is not the run either. Okay, I'm gonna fuck off. I did do the three secret ones, and they were like not hard. Well, no, they were hard. I was struggling. They weren't that hard. Me playing that shit for like 3 hours last night, and I'm like, I'm kind of dying. Well, we're getting good shit out of it, which is not the worst. But yeah, I already did this. But I do want to save it in case. I don't know if the people I'm trying to collab with are going to be doing, I don't know if they want to do... Well, this starts at 50, man, and I'm not fucking there. This shit is so hard. This game, guys, this game is hard. And I'm getting what I wanted. Like, I'm not going to complain and be like, this game is too hard. What the fuck? But at the same time, I'm like, wow, this kind of has been beating my ass a little. Which, again, is what I wanted. But damn, this game is kind of beating my ass a little. I hate the stand. I forgot about this one. Oh, I instantly kill everything right now. It's like we're at that level. Ow. This is level 23, I forget. So it's not super crazy. I honestly can skip to the higher levels. We can do call for help too. Yeah. God, I love this video game. Yes, man. Number go up, number go up, number go big. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm not fucking paying attention at all. I think we can honestly, like, win it. I'm just fucking around. I'm surprised I am not dead, actually. There. Yeah, see, like, the line's right there. Done, done, done. Guys, my thighs are so itchy. Yeah! Okay. I don't know. Do we... I'm wondering if I want to skip to, like, higher level. Like, we could do this on Super Spicy and just get the rewards. But at the same time, it does feel a little cheap. Like, I don't want to... It feels like I'm going to exhaust the content. You know what I mean? Like, oh, God. I shouldn't feel that way, man. 44. 2 metal rocks. 2 metal rocks. 2 metal rocks. Okay. Let's waddle over to the thing. It's so funny to see like the really hard versions and they're like, yeah, we replaced everything with the boss. Remember, these are the bosses that they like showed to you at the very beginning. They're like, oh no, watch out! These are the mega salted bosses. And they're like, just kidding, they're just regular enemies now. I'm like, oh, fun. What? Okay, we're not super over leveled, but it's not the worst. Like, I can deal with this. This is like super easy. Let me walk over. Oh my god, guys. One of my coworkers is leaving soon. I'm getting a little sad. I'm like, oh. Is it weird to feel that way? I don't know. I don't think we're parasocial. I think we are friends. Like, we talk with each other outside of work. Like, you know what I mean? Is it bad to make friends at work? I know some people are like, never make friends at work. That shit's gonna a recipe for disaster. But I'm like, is it really, or is it just you're bad at communicating? You know what I mean? Because I work with a friend. And like, I don't think it's that bad. We just communicate with each other. I feel like I'm also friendly with my boss. Like, low-key, I do talk to her outside of work, too. I'm like, hey, boss. This is what I did this weekend. I literally tried to talk to my boss about random shit this weekend. And then I kept getting called. Guys, I kept getting called at work. Fuck. That shit was annoying. I've had a lot of people call on my stupid, like, you know, obviously we're like, I just get calls from like incoming students and stuff. And they're like, can I do this? I'm like, I don't know, man. Did you read the website? And they're like, no. I'm like, well, so all the details are on there. Oh, yeah, but do you know? No, I don't. Please stop asking. Some of them were nice, but some of them were like, I was like, bro. They kept asking me about the deadline of applications and stuff. I'm like, I don't know, man. Don't you have that information? Like, a lot of people have been asking me about, like, when does this due? I'm like, shouldn't you fucking know? Like, I understand that maybe I should know. But at the same time, I'm like, I told them, I'm like, hey, look, I don't know what to tell you. I'm front desk. I am front desk. I'm front desk, and all I do is manage events. I don't know what the fuck you need from me. Because you're asking me for deadlines that you can probably look up on... like, okay. Genuinely, I do feel like these people just use ChatGPT and then we're the first answer. And they're like, well, I just wanted to call. I'm like, well, did you look at fucking online in the application? And they're like, I don't know when the deadline is. It does say this. But then, like, is it too late? I'm like, that's 2 months ago. I don't know what to tell you, man. Is it too late? I don't know, man. If the deadline was in May, You might be like 3 months off. Like, I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Is it too late? Yeah, maybe. Hey man, is it okay if I submit this in like 3 months late? I mean, like a little bit. Like, I get it. If you're like, you know, I'm a little late. I'm like, I don't know, man. He's like, do you think you can get it? I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, it takes a while to process some of those papers. Bureaucracy in, like, academia, low-key sucks. Those motherfuckers take a while. Low-key, I was those motherfuckers, too. Some of those refunds took a lot longer than they needed to. And that was on me. I was a little slow on that shit. Hi, Boar. How are you? We're talking about my work today and how I was like, guys, please read the website that has more details. People are like, can I get more information about this program? I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't fucking know what the programs are in this establishment. Your worst what? No, I was talking about my day. My day at work was bad. It wasn't bad. I just had shit to do. I was like, damn it. I don't want to do my job. I have to do my job at work. What the fuck? Fucked up, man. They're making me work at the place I got hired to work at. What the fuck? Damn it. Shit. It is nice though, I will be honest. I do like my job because it is so easy. I literally go in and I'm like, wow. I did have an existential crisis. It's like they expect us to work at the job. What are they, crazy? That's what I'm fucking saying. What? You want me to put labor into the thing that you pay me for? What the fuck? Yeah. I hate these singers, man. I hate these singers, man. I hate these singers, man. I feel like they were not this fucking bad in fucking Salmon Run. House Splatoon Raiders, this is game of the year for me. Like by a long shot, actually. I feel like there have been a lot of really good games this year, but this is like absolutely game of the year for me. This is like one of my favorite games already. And not because I like Splatoon, but I feel like they just nailed the formula somehow. They were like, here's a looter shooter. I'm like, how the fuck did you do that? I'm so happy you said that. I've been wanting a good Splatoon game with its own story. Yeah, I feel like, well, I wouldn't say like the story is amazing in this one personally, but I am a very big, like, I really liked Return of the Mammalians, which apparently a lot of people did not like a Return of the Mammalians, which I was a little surprised about. At least like the overall structure of it. They're like, why the fuck is Grisco the enemy? Which I agree. I agree. Why was Grisco the main boss? It felt like really out of left field. However, I did like the Alterna storyline a lot. I really like Alterna. I feel like with Deep Cut in this one, we get a lot of like the base story, but not a lot of like lore stuff, which I think is also fine. You have trade-offs kind of thing. Splat 3 left me wanting more Deep Cut. No, I agree. What the fuck was up with that? They have their own fucking game. They're like, here's the Squid Sisters and off the hook. And I was like, hold the fuck on. Hold on. Where the fuck is Deep Cut? And then they were like, hey guys, we're the bad guys, but we're only bad because we wanted money to support the poor. So we're not actually bad. And then they were like, oh, I didn't know you were just chill like that. And that was the entirety of like Splatoon 3 story. Like the visible one where it's like outright told to you and not the lore one. Also, I feel like Side Order story was really good, but like only the side stuff. Which, to be fair, that was also Octo expansion. Octo expansion story was, hey man, well, you had to read a lot of it, which is not a bad thing, but it was like, hey Marina, I'm kind of, well, no, it's Pearl going, or it's Marina going, hey Pearl, I'm kind of gay. And then I'm just like, yeah, I'm eating this shit up. I'm eating this shit up. I love them. But I think the level structure of like Octo expansion just had the best levels, like 100%. But I think the thing is that Octo expansion builds off the knowledge of like, hey, we know you've beaten the main story. We're gonna make these levels difficult, which I think was really good compared to like when you do Splatoon 3 is like, it might be your first, so we're gonna be a little easy. It felt like 3 felt like an easier version of fucking Octo Expansion. At least they got a better deal. Off the Hook just got 2 DLCs. Off the Hook got 2 DLCs, and they're also really good. So like, it's fine. They were really good DLCs too. I can't even get mad at them. Like, I saw a video where they're like, this is Nintendo's paywall. I'm like, you know, that's fine actually. I feel like if you have to pay a little bit extra money for like more game, I don't think that's like the worst thing in the world. Also, it's only like 20 bucks. Octo Expansion is definitely worth the 20. And same with Side Order. As much as like, I feel like Side Order, like after a while, it kind of burns out. You're like, it's the same shit again. Which, to be fair, that's how I feel about roguelikes. Some people find different, you know... I'm gonna die. Some people find different, like, you know, enjoyment from different genres. Roguelikes are not my favorite genre, to be honest. Which is not like to say they're bad. I personally don't play a lot of them. And then I play a lot of them. I play Balatro now. I played a little bit of a fucking, what was that game? Enter the Gungeon? I didn't really like it, man. Enter the Gungeon is like, I don't know. Maybe for me it's a little too brutal and I just don't fuck with it. And then sometimes I feel like I'm just not making progress. Or you just get like really shitty guns. But hey, it's alright. It really does. If I was going to be... it's going to be really hard to top Octo Expansion in Splat 3. I agree. They had really good direction with the whole Matrix thing. But they didn't really... A hacked? A hato? But it's so wasted by not having too much lore into them. Wait, what do you mean by the... Oh, Oct, the character. Yes. I feel Oct is weird because Oct you have to have like the predisposed knowledge of who Oct was in like Side Order and then not Side Order, it's Octo Expansion and then in Side Order, and then also the fact that Oct makes music. Then you have to like I didn't know who the fuck Oct was other than like, oh, it's the one person who made the one fucking song. It's like, that's cool. Like, there's a lot of things that I'm like, I like how like not callbacky. It's hard to explain because Splatoon's world feels like a fucking world. That's what I really like about it. Is that it's just, you have to kind of like know it. Like, you have to live in it to understand what the rest of the fucking game is. Which is like a little annoying if I'm going to be honest. Like, from a surface level perspective, if I'm just playing Splatoon casually, that's fucking irritating. But from someone who like really eats this shit up, damn, this shit's fun. Like, it's really cool. Because you're like, wow, Oct knew Marina, and then she was also fucking not, what are they called? Sanitized. I was like, desensitized. I'm like, no. I really, I enjoy the roguelikes, but not the genre that people, it's not a genre that I pursue. People will praise Hades and Hades 2, but I find the system of get powerful to steal everything from you when you die to start over is daunting. I agree. I am not a big fan of like hard restarts. I think Hades 2 has a lot of like really good systems that keep me playing, which most of it is narrative. I think that like the reward for Hades isn't like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I lost all my shit, but I got like a bunch of like cool interactions. I think the narrative payoff is always really good too. And the fact that it's like written and it feels like part of the world is like really nice. Compared to like, I play Enter Gungeon and the whole thing is, we had to reset the world because you die. Which again, it's not bad. I think Gungeon is a good game. Do not get me wrong. But it is personally not what I enjoy out of these. I feel like I say it so negatively. I'm like, this game fucking sucks. But in reality, it's more of like, no, I don't like it. I don't think I have like enough of an insight to be like, objectively, is this what they were trying to go for and did it work? I think what they did was correct. I watched a whole, it was a Jacob Geller? No. Daryl talked about like games and being objective and quality and whatever and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh. I feel like a lot of people won't be able to like answer those questions, and like also the fluidity of the games, like games of the genre and things like changing overall is a whole fucking thing to talk about. Like, yeah, I feel like he has a point where it's like, well, you know, some games are frustrating and blah, 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 blah. But at the time, this is what, I don't know what it was exactly, but he was talking about how, like, one game's camera controls suck ass. I think it was Silent Hill 2. But then it was like, oh, it makes you feel claustrophobic and whatever. But then there's another game that has, like, bad camera controls. And he was like, I don't really like it. And he's like, you might have noticed that I have, like, a contradiction. Where I'm like, well, this is part of it. But I feel like part of, like, Silent Hill 2 is, like, looking at it from a certain time frame of, like, yeah, the camera controls suck really bad in Silent Hill 2. But I think objectively and, like, contextually at the time of release, that's what it is. But you can also say it's still bad. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain, like, objectivity with games because it is a very fluid kind of thing. But I think you always have to look at general consensus. Like, when it comes, it's weird because when it comes to making games and you're talking about objectively, I think this game is bad. There are a lot of things that you can point out, but you have to be very careful about what is objectively bad. And then, like, also, like, what is subjectively your opinion. I could be like, I think subjectively the fucking recoil in CS and Valorant suck because it's hard to understand. And what, well, did they say objectively? I meant subjectively. I think it sucks. I can't wrap my head around it, and I think it, like, is really disorienting, and I don't like it. But is that to say that CS and, like, you know, what was it called? CS and Valorant are, like, bad games? To be honest, I don't think they are bad games at all. I think they suck on a personal level, and I do not enjoy playing them. But on, like, an objective level, they clearly are doing something good because people are really, really enjoying those games to the point where they are selling, like, you know, thousands of, like, millions of dollars in tournament tickets. To be very clear about tournament tickets, like, they have a, like, very big fan base who really maybe not enjoy the game. I mean, like, you wouldn't be playing if you didn't enjoy it, you know what I mean? Well, anyways, point stands, like, people do enjoy the game to play it at a pro level. And also, like, you know, enough for it to have a competitive scene that's large is what I'm saying. Right? I can talk about how objectively I think Splatoon, I don't know. This is the whole subjectivity with games and stuff. It's very hard because honestly, I think Daryl talks about games. Mr. Daryl is correct in terms of, like, what we consider, like, a certain thing in one game could, like, add to the artistic nature of another, but it could hamper another one. But it's like, it's a weird base of, like, like, are we saying that, like, you know, bad camera controls are, like, good for a video game? It depends. I wouldn't say the bad camera controls of, like, Silent Hill 2 make it good. Right? And you're like, oh, I'm fighting with the camera because it's supposed to be claustrophobic. I don't think that's a good thing. I think objectively you're failing there. Because, like, it's weird. It's weird. Because if your goal is literally to have players fight with the camera controls, then yes. Then objectively it is good. But if your goal was not to have that and it sucks, then your goal is failed. So you objectively failed. I mean, if they're bad camera controls, I don't think they're good. I agree. I think, like, if you're talking about certain aspects of, like, wow, the camera's always really close, so it's hard for you to see things, then yeah, you can objectively say, like, yeah, I think that's, like, objectively scarier. But I don't know. It's hard. Everything is subjective and really hard to talk about. Because I think that Mr. Daryl talk about video games is correct. Gaming as a medium is constantly changing all the damn time. So what we consider is good now will not be considered good later, and what we consider bad now could be considered good later down the line, which is a very interesting thing to think about a lot of the time. Because you're like, damn, you know, like, a lot of people, like what I'm saying is that, like, I'm sure people, when Silent Hill 2 came out, were like, damn, these camera controls fucking suck ass. Like, this is fucking, like, horrendous. But if you look, like, forward, I don't know, maybe people are like, wow, this shit kind of fucks. You know, people nowadays are like, whoa, it really adds to the claustrophobia. I'm like, does it? Or are you just going like, I feel like the bad camera controls really add to it? Like, is it just because we're looking at it from like a different perspective in the future, where we have different context about like camera angles and whatnot, you know? I don't know. I wouldn't be able to comment since I never played any Silent Hill games. I haven't either. So most of this is just me going like, I want to know how people's like way of thought are. You know what I mean? Like, how did you get to that conclusion? Is it because you really think the game sucks, or like, you know, I do understand your point of subjectivity versus objectivity, intention versus personal experience. Yes, it's okay. I haven't played it either. So it's mostly me speaking out my ass, if I'm going to be so honest. But I think, again, that is the fun part, right? I think the fun part about discussing games is like, do we count that as objective? Because, like, I don't know. I wasn't the guy who made, like, Silent Hill. So it's hard to explain because it's like, I don't know. I didn't make Silent Hill. I don't know what their objectives truly were. If this is what they thought was good, if this is what their, like, playtesting data, like, showed, like, I wouldn't say, like, our, like, objective conclusion is like 100% like, this is what we objectively, or like, this is what we subjectively consider what a good game is comprised of. So having to then talk about like, I don't know, maybe it's good, it's weird. The shorthand is, I don't know. I think it's cool though. I think it's always really fun, because I always think about like Splatoon 3 objectively, I think it's very good. It's okay, Neko. We can LARP Silent Hill. True. Yeah, guys. I really like James because I think he's such a good guy. And he just loved his wife. I think he was a really good person and he just loved his wife. Which is why he went out to find her. Nah, dude. Look. I will admit that I do not play things. Do you guys know there are game devs who don't play video games? This is like not even a joke. There are some game devs who don't play video games. And to be honest, sometimes their perspective actually is so fucking valuable, because they reveal to you things that you might not know. Because being gamer who have gamer skill when making gamer game, you wouldn't understand how much it actually hampers you when you make games. Because sometimes you're just like, damn, what do you mean people don't know that you can hold left click and right click at the same time? And you're like, shit, yeah, people don't do that on a daily basis. I mean, you don't have to have like a person who doesn't make games on your, you know what I mean? You don't have to have someone on your team that doesn't make or play games to make your game. This is something that you can find with like playtesters, which is what I found out. Or like, the fuck you mean you can't press left click and right click at the same time? And then I kept watching people. I'm like, damn, you people don't left click and right click at the same time. Which again is not bad. These are like my 40, 30-year-old, like I think they're like 40 plus. My 40 plus year old coworkers. You know, and they're like, what? I have to hold both at the same time? I'm like, yeah, hold both of them. And they're like, oh. But now it's a matter of like, how do you teach, you know, how do you teach people this? How do you teach people this shit? Which is like another interesting question. Making games is so cool. I can talk about this shit all day. But then I talk to game devs and I'm like, I don't know if I can talk about this all day. I was talking to a friend about this, but like low key, when I was tabling at Open Sauce and also when I was tabling at Fanime, it feels very weird to be like, I'm a game dev VTuber compared to like, oh my god, I am just a VTuber. It's weird because when I go to game dev stuff now, I'm like, I don't feel like I fit in at all anymore. But then when I go to VTuber stuff, I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't feel like I fit in here either. Which is like a whole other situation I had. I think this year off Kai, I was definitely feeling a little bit better about it. Because I was like, oh, I can talk to you about other things that isn't just VTubing and content. Because I feel like at least with like VTubing and content creation, you invite a lot more thing to the table that isn't just the thing you work on. which I personally am a game dev hater. I love my game dev friends a lot though. It's not to say I hate everyone, but it is very like exhausting for me to be like, let's talk about games and making them. Because to me, I'm like, I don't want to talk about that shit all the time. But when I'm at GDC, I was like, okay, very interesting. I'm going to talk to you about games and making them. I think it's because I'm at the pretense of like, this is a work thing, and I don't like thinking about work at all. I will think about work, but like against my will, because no one else is gonna make this fuck ass game. I mean, VTubing, I never consider that. People not knowing that you can hold right and left click at the same time. I've seen that happen with Dead as Disco, where people didn't know you can run by holding down the dodge button. Yep. It is something that you might think is obvious, but like, damn. Sometimes what is obvious to you is not obvious to other people. And this is not sometimes, this is like every time. This is every fucking time. It is so funny. I mean, VTubing is helped by the fact that you can do any kind of content as a VTuber. So VTubing is an entrance. Yeah, VTubing is the medium, and then games is like a very strict, like more focused thing. Like VTubing is nice because I'm like, wow, I can go to my friend's stream, right? Some of my friends do co-working content. Some of my other friends do like, like I met a lot of journaling VTubers, which I think is like sick as shit. Oh my god, I want to watch them so bad, right? But because there's such a huge interest in it, it is so nice to talk about people, it's so nice to talk to people about these things. And it is not to say that I can talk to game devs about this. I have talked to multiple game devs about this, but I think it's hard for me, like socially, because I feel like there's a weird pretense under like, I have to network, right? I have to treat this like a business transaction. And I don't want to think that way, but it is hard to not think that way, especially when it's like, I have to think this way when I'm at a work convention, which makes sense. It is just weird. I mean, there's the other end of the coin where you're like, ooh, cool ramps, and you can use them as ramps in situations. But it's hard for dev. Yeah, it's hard to, there's a lot of things that you have to like really take into consideration. Which again, I think it adds to the fun of things. Because you're like, wow, I didn't think it could be like that. And then you're like, yeah. That it seems so obvious too. When you take a step back, you're like, damn, I'm a fucking moron. But it's not like a bad thing. It's just you adjust. You live and you grow, and your game changes because of it. Which I think is, again, very fun. Let's try this shit again. I'm not beating this shit at all. This is so hard. Indeed. It is cool. I love making games is really fun. I love talking with other game devs, but for me it is like, it is literally nothing to do with other game devs. It is literally all to do with me, that I am failing socially. I'm dying. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna rush that fucking stinger instead. We'll come back with our like one piece of loot. I mean, a better example of game dev than, I mean, what a better example of game dev than you yourself who is a game dev. True. I literally am Mr. Video Games. Yeah, guys, I'm in the food list at Offguy. Yeah, dude, nah, I'm the guy who made the food list. I don't know if you know that. This shit is the funniest thing. The what? At Offguy, I made a food list recommendation, and people were calling me the food list guy. It was really funny, actually. I was a food influencer for like 2 seconds. And I think that genuinely is like the funniest thing that could happen. I fucking hate food influencers too, which is even funnier. I was like, I don't like food influencers. And now my favorite bakery gives me free shit. I'm like, this is actually kind of fire. But what was the food list? I'm so curious. It's on my Twitter, but it's just places in like the Offkai area that you can go to and get food at. That's about it. It's nothing crazy. It's just like, yeah, I like these places. So I put them on the list. And people were like, you should put Levix. I'm like, please stop asking. Please stop telling me to put that shit on there. If someone asks you to go to Levix, they fucking hate you. I think this is what all of like the fucking, like the Bay agrees with. If someone says Levix, they hate your ass. Which I agree with. If someone tells me to go to Levix, I think you hate me. I'm just gonna be honest. For context, Levix is a taco place, burrito place It's fine. It's okay. But it's like, there are so much better like Mexican places in the area that like I feel like telling someone to go to Levix like low-key just sucks. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think you've had better food in the area. You had like the one flashy thing that you go to when you're drunk. And it's like, I don't know. There's just better food. There's just better food in better places. You should just go to a place where it just says like tacos all something. And you're like, yeah, man. Whoever like Daniel is, I'll let you go. Whoever Diego is, fuck it. I'll trust Diego. I'll trust Diego with my life. Like I don't know. It's really funny. Because people were like, oh my god, you should add Levix, add Levix. I'm like, please stop. You clearly are not from here. I'm begging you to stop asking me to put mid-ass shit on this goddamn list. I have integrity. You sound like a true Latino with that statement. I'm not Latino, I'm Filipino. But my area is like, there's a lot of Mexican people in this area. And I trust them, and I think everyone agrees on the same thing. As if you say Levix, I think you hate people. Filipino noted. Taking notes. This guy, Filipino. He's a little bit of a Filipino with swag. Is he goated with the sauce? I think we can actually make it. Kill him, please. There we go. Oh my god, I was gonna die. Filipino game dev and food, yeah. And the list goes on. What else? Wait, what else am I? Not polyamorous. That shit was funny. Oh my god, the first video that really popped off was the one where I say I am not polyamorous. For some reason. And then someone said I was Polynesian. I am not Polynesian either. I'm Filipino. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, I'm dead, I'm dead. That stinger killed my ass, I knew. I need to get that motherfucking stinger so bad, holy shit. You evil fuck. I got lost. Polynesian? I thought polyamorous was for relationships. No, that was the joke, is that I said I was not poly. And someone was like, you're not Polynesian? And I'm like, guys, stop being so funny. That's really funny. I'm gonna die. I see him in the crowd. I'm not killing this guy in time. There's no way. I don't actually have the DPS to do it. I can do the rest of it, but it's so rough to get him. Maybe I do. Trust. No, we don't. We don't have it. Never mind. We don't have it. I'm dead. Like, we're half. I've been noticing what's the gimmick with you losing your health constantly. Oh, I'm so glad you asked. So there's a relic that I have equipped that I honestly should fucking take off. But if I get faster gadget cooldown if I'm not submerged in ink. And honestly, that is so ass. Take that shit off. Large explosion, damage increase when you're in danger. Low-key, that's like the entire time. Damage to far off. Gadget cooldown shortens when I'm in the air. Honestly, we could try that. I feel like the tactical tanks fucking relics are so ass. Wait, Board, did you play? I was gonna ask. Did you play Chapter 5? Did you also leave with a vocal stim? Literally everyone I know who plays Chapter 5. Aw, dude. Yeah, nah, dude. It's just a vocal stim. Oh, no, don't worry about it. Everyone leaving that fucking chapter with a vocal stim. My favorite part of that Chapter 5. I need a way out. Oh my god, it's kind of crazy when I'm not constantly losing health. It's between Mew Mew and the meter boss yet. Oh! I did not beat Mew Mew with the meter bombs. I did play the game pre-bomb nerf. because it was the day it came out, and I was rushing the shit out of it. And then Mew Mew took me like 2 hours, and I was like kind of dying. No, Mew Mew took me 1 hour. I think Mew Mew is also the hardest boss. I feel like with Gerson that took me like 30 minutes. Gerson took tries, but I don't think it was that long. ERAM, Shadow Mantle took me a while too. I didn't do Spamton or what was it called? Jevil. I want to go back for them, but not right now. Because when I played them, it was like on my laptop, and I was like, that was cool. And I was playing it during class. I remember. I was in physics when chapter 1 came out, and I like shit my pants and was not paying attention. That was really funny. I was in class, and I was like, what the fuck do you mean Toby Fox released like Undertale 2? And we're like, well, what the fuck is Delta Rune? And now we're like fucking years into it. I think are we hitting? No. Delta Rune came out 2018 or 2017. 2018. It was second semester of college. That was when I was in community college. And that took a while. Oh. Yeah, Jevil and Spamton, I feel like they're normal extra fights. The secret boss has stories and how fast. Hold on. Hold on. There is so much happening on the screen. Mew Mew's biggest and longest boss yet. Especially with the dating segments. I thought Mew Mew's fight was the most creative, and I really fucked with it a lot. That's why I like Mew Mew's fight the most. Mew Mew is my favorite secret boss. I thought ERAM was cool. It's alright. Like, Shadow Mantle was alright. But I don't feel like it was, like, super amazing. It was, like, more annoying, if anything. Because I think there was, like, a restriction of, like, top-down gameplay. And I have my own issues with that fight. I was like, this kind of sucks. That he can shoot through the thing. And I can't dodge it. But he can shoot me. And that shit pissed me off. I was like, this sucks. I think we can get it. It's there. I saw it. I had the drop. Oh god. I think honestly we have this shit in the bag. If we just have to focus the main boss. Yeah, when ERAM plays like an old NES, like any Zelda game, isn't my cup of tea. Mew Mew, I liked it because of so many things happening. Yeah, that was my biggest thing. I feel like Mew Mew was like such a cool variety of like existing mechanics that was like twisted to like work in a very like cool way, an interesting way. Compared to like, I was like, this NES shit kind of pisses me off, and it was really annoying. Ah! Just gonna heal. I'm trying to aim it so I can get his ass. Get his ass! Get his ass! Get his ass! Oh, we still got this. He's so dead. Get fucked. This shit's like 10 levels above me too. Needs to say I like Flowery Boss, but it doesn't beat Queen's. Yeah, Queen's fight was really fun. Queen's fight was really, really fun. Oh my god. Queen's fight was so fucking sick because of the punch out segment. Flowery's fight, I think, was a little too, like, I don't want to say safe, but it felt more so like everything else. Which again is not bad because we get Mew Mew. And I'm like, whoa. Whoa. I don't know. Mew Mew, I think Mew Mew is just hard to beat for me. I'm like, this was like the coolest fucking thing ever. Also, the entirety of Chapter 5 being a different genre of game is really funny. The entirety of Chapter 3 being a completely different game also was really funny. Because I don't understand. Kobe was like, here's a completely different game. I'm like, yeah, man. I do fuck with like my 2D platformers that you just shoved into this game. Full course tactical feast, bro. That is all. It is one of my favorite things with Deltarune, where he's just like, I don't know, we're making different games now, and I was like, yeah, man, fuck it. Who cares? It still is Deltarune, but we're just gonna have a different fucking game entirely. I think purely out of difficulty, Roaring Knight for sure. Prefer creativity of in the fight more than how difficult it is. And like that's being a competitive person. I see. I really liked. Who did I really enjoy? I think I know what they want me to do. I see what they want me to do. I just fucked it up. I see what they want me to do. I just fucked it up. Here? Yeah. I didn't know your lasers go through. Oh no, that makes sense. Duh. Funny, funny. Yeah, chapter 3 fails by turning Deltarune into a Zelda game, but the auto run segments where it turns into a 2D platformer has to stay because I feel like that's a natural evolution of Deltarune. Should have been on the formula. I'm not sure. Cause I don't really like the 2D platform. I mean, I don't like the idea of having it as like a 2D platformer forever. I like it having it as one chapter. I think chapter 3, not the NES game, but chapter 3 being a WarioWare clone is like my favorite fucking part. As someone who is a WarioWare enjoyer, I think that's why I really fucked with chapter 3. I was like, wow, I love WarioWare. They gave me WarioWare, and I was like, I'm eating this shit up. Because I feel like Deltarune's current like battle system is its natural progression from like Undertale. Turning it into a single character dungeon crawler to a multi-party one makes the most sense. I think it's fuck. How do I get that? So true. If WarioWare was so fun. Ah! Too bad it was just for Tenna. Yeah, Tenna's fight is one of my favorite fights. But I understand why a lot of people don't necessarily like just in general. Like chapter 3. I mean, we have the climbing sections from chapter 4 to 5. Oh no, I think it's gonna come back for sure. I think it's gonna come back. I was thinking the same thing. Because I think what's it called? I think them keeping that segment. What is this? Is it just okay? I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. Is it behind glass? Huh? Is there a thing to look at it differently? What is the plan here? That's a good question. What the fuck is the plan here? Attack the spinning wall, but which direction? Oh, does it go through glass? I'm confused. Maybe they don't like Tenna because of how gimmicky it is, but for me, I love some people didn't like, because Tenna's fight is really gimmicky. Which again, is not necessarily a bad thing. I understand. Can you swim on the ropes? I don't think there is ropes, is there? Oh, you mean the thing. No, you can't on these. I just feel like they're too short, aren't they? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to solve this one. There is another way to do it, actually. It's not the correct way to do it, but we can do this. No! Fuck, I missed! Wait. You can cheese it by flute. Yeah. We were thinking the same thing. Okay, cool. Oh. Yeah. Okay, and then we just. Cool. Going in hot way is one way to do it. I don't know what the solution is. I genuinely don't know what the solution was supposed to be. Because they say hit the platform. Like here? Oh, is it? No, I don't know. I really don't know what the solution was supposed to be. Because I'm guessing it's like this. Like hit it so it like bounces from that one to that one. And then it'll hit that. I really don't know what the fuck the solution is here. Like, I think that was the solution. Oh, it for sure was the solution. That's awful. Fuck that. No, 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 no. Oh, there's also maybe a smaller way to do it. Like, you have a small window for this, but no. I don't know what the solution is, actually. That is, like, kind of ass. I would have spammed shots until something worked, honestly. Or fly there. I just flew. I was like, wait. There's nothing stopping me. There's nothing from, like, actually stopping me from just doing whatever. Oh, we have to go this way. Yoink. Hello. Oh, I forgot you can attach those to walls. Wow. Yeah, we did all 4 of these. What is this? Those balloons are up to something. Oh, I see. Well, I fucked it up already. I think we just do this. So it hits all 3. Whee! I'm confused. That shit did not last long enough. Okay, I think plan. Here. Pick up another one. Oh, and that unlocks that one. Oh, I like how they're like beat up a bunch of balloons and there's that one. Yeah, man. And we're done. I think I already did either the power one or no, I did the speed one last time. So we're done with those, and then we can get one more compass and we get the last one. We're level 50 now. I just realized that we're fucking max rank. I don't know if we're gonna be able to upgrade anything else, actually. I think we're done. Oh no, it's just health. Does the game have sunken scrolls? It does. They're called briny scrolls. Oh, again. No, that makes sense. The last 2 is 4. We're so right. The lore is pretty good. As you can see, I'm missing like one last one. I think I know where it is, but they were fun. I don't feel like they were as strong as the previous games, personally, but they were fun. Like, this was fun to read, but I don't feel like it was anything like, whoa, this is crazy. These were fun to read too, but I don't feel like I don't want to say it doesn't lead up into anything, but it's just like some lore about the Salmonid that I don't feel like is as captivating as like the world at large. I did like how the other ones were so much like grand. But they explained about like what happened to the humans. Not bad. They're just all right. Okay, this might actually be the awful one. I think I saw Cuttlefish, DJ Octavia with Big Man. Those are the heirs of the families of what the fuck are they called? Deep Cut. Not the spoil. I'm sorry. Where is it? These are the heirs. So it's a big woman and then I guess the other people. I don't know who they are. They don't have names. Other than like, oh yeah, those were the families. Like they were the older people. Which it was cool. I think again, I feel like it's less of like you get less lore about like the overall world this time around. Like I feel like we don't need it anymore, right? We know what happened with the humans. We know exactly what happened with humans. But we do get a lot of like just like personal time and character growth with like deep cut, which I'm okay with. And personally okay with. However, it is like might not be everyone's like cup of tea. But I think everyone who is enjoying this game is happy that we're getting deep cut anything. Deep cut crumbs is kind of crazy because why the fuck didn't they get anything for their actual game is like really funny. But also like really tragic. Like this is their fucking game and they had like nothing and I'm like damn. But now they get their own separate spin-off game. Which again, I think they were really fun. I think they are genuinely like such a fun cast. The story is very short. It's like 10-ish hours, to be honest. And at 15. I beat it in 20, but I definitely grinded way too much. And I'm playing on hard, which is just, again, it's really fun. I just do think that there is like a little bit that could be... We're not doing this at all, I don't think. We're not getting this at all. We're not getting this shit at all. We're getting it. We're getting it. We're not getting it. I have to climb up. I forgot. We're not getting it. We're not getting it. Now we have actual deep cut lore and spend quality time with the characters before going back to Ecopolis. And then do Boss Marie bit. Yeah, Marie. I don't know. I feel like, okay, my hot take is I think the Squid Sisters are kind of boring. Compared to like everyone else that they've introduced so far. I'm like, the Squid Sisters kind of suck. Like, not to say, I don't even think this is a hot take. I feel like this is just like standard. I don't want to say standard. I know people like them because of sentimental value. But I didn't play Splatoon 1. But even in Splatoon 1, they're just like, we're secret agents. I'm like, that's really cool. But then you get like deep cut and then they're like, oh, this is me, Pearl and Marina. Pearl saved my fucking life and I'm gay as fuck. And they love each other so much. All we know is that Gramps is jerky now. That's true. Gramps is jerky. Hi, P2. These hard levels are actually beating the shit out of me. It is genuinely the funniest thing ever. I do not know how people are getting like higher. Jorona. But yeah, Squid Sisters to me I feel like are like not as interesting as everyone else. Because deep cut, for how little they had in like Splatoon 3, they were already like, we have a backbone and we're a bunch of fucking morons who are Robin Hooding. Which I think is much more interesting than like secret agents. I don't know. I don't think that they're like, it's just hard when you have to go against literally everyone else in Splatoon. I swapped up my style and I'm feeling it. They gave me the base outfit and I really fucked with this. I love this outfit so much. I think it's just so basic and simple. I mean, you can look objectively and share the Squid Sisters are most vanilla and boring out of the 3 idol groups. Their journey is emotional. I agree. Dealing with imposter syndrome and self-worth, which is engaging in deep cut treasure hunts. I agree. Marina hard carries Splatoon 2. Yeah, the Splatoon 2 story was like really nice because I was like, wow, this is like kind of cute. But at the same time, it just, I don't know, it wasn't as compelling to me. As like, I don't know, I was like, I don't know, as someone who really loves imposter syndrome stories, I was just like, it's alright. It's okay. Also, I just realized I hit max level. I don't remember when I hit max level too. This is hard. This game's hard. This game's fucking hard as fuck. It is kind of beating my ass. Okay, I'm gonna open the window really quick because I'm sure it's colder outside. There's a wildfire update. Sick. Who will win? Climate change or me? Yeah. As we can do this. I knew it. You. I hope so. The indomitable human spirit should win. I do have faith in this world. Yeah, I'm a bit of a hope core enjoyer. You get it. Real as fuck. Let's see. I low-key gotta piss. What time is it? Did we hit second ads? We have ads in. Oh, we have ads in 25 seconds. Oh my god, it's perfect time to fucking let it loose. Climate change started heating up when the Earth invented ACs out of spite. Real. Actually, no, I love ACs. Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick. I'm gonna pee. You guys get to listen to Love.
Mother even know you demoralized, effaced me just to feed your frail ego when you're screaming at the TV, cussing out opposing football teams. You said I'd never understand the things that make a man a man. Tough luck, my boy, your time is up. I'll break it first. I've had enough of waiting till you lie and cheat, just like you did to the actress before me. Oops, she doesn't even know you won't be missed. I'm glad to see you. I should congratulate thee for so nearly convincing me I'm not quite as smart as I seem, that I'm a loudmouth nobody. My accent and music are dumb. Your tattoos are no better on the proof says you're tragic as fuck. The truth is that's just tough love. Tough love. Tough love. Tough luck, my boy, your time is up. I'll break it first. I've had enough of waiting till you lie and cheat, just like you did to the actress before me. Ooh, she doesn't even know you won't be missed. I'm glad to see you go. Oh heavens, hear my story, a cautionary tale of how I came to be loved and how it came to fail. A first time for lovers, a first time in agony. The truths you will uncover will knock you on your knees. I gave it too much, I gave myself up, I lost sight of all my dignity. I've always been smart, my chameleon heart took your draining personality and gave it to me. I wanted to please you, this performance of a lifetime. My heart to you handed, you took it for granted and made me the villain all alone. I struggled through the winter, found cheat codes to your soul, was born to be a giver, destined to pay the toll. I gave it too much, I gave myself up, I lost sight of all my dignity. I've always been smart, my chameleon heart took your draining personality and gave it to me. I wanted to please you, this performance of a lifetime. My heart to you handed, you took it for granted and made me the villain. Oh, inside you there's a guiltless child who never saw his mother smile, a boy who had no sense of home, believes he's better off alone, who coils up in jealousy to mask his insecurities. And I can't fix you, God, I tried. The hourglass I shattered just in time. I gave it too much, I gave myself up, I lost sight of all my dignity. One more lover fails, cautionary tales continue to happen to me. Floorboards creaking in my home, deathly silence when alone. Oh, I wish that you were here right now. So unlike me, somehow I fell in love in just 3 nights. Those November days still haunting me. When the gold rays fell on your skin and my hair got caught in the wind, the choir sang a melancholic hymn. In the morning, you would be gone, I'd be mourning, trying to hold on to the memory of your lips. God, I'm so lovesick. What have you done to me? Let me in your atmosphere, inching closer, but I fear that I'll love so much you'll slip away. Getting twisted in my head, dreams are nightmares in my bed. Since the last night that I spent with you, when the gold rays fell on your skin and my hair got caught in the wind, the choir sang a melancholic hymn. In the morning, you're not in my bed, I'll just sleep until
Guys, I have food. I got hungry. I'm sorry. Hold on. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. That was funny. Hey! Hey! Come back here! Where's our food? No, I'm sorry. When I was like, I got you burger, I was like, oh, sick. Hmm. Hold on, there is food in my mouth. I am trying. Oh. I feel like, okay. We're free. Oh wait, that's smaller. Oh, that's smaller. Never mind. And me going, What's the pass for? Oh, if anyone wants to join. Fuck, I didn't set this shit up, did I? My bad. Is Pichu still here? Pichu, do you want to join? Oh, shit. There was no passcode. People just joining, just raw dogging and shit. No! No one asked to join, but I was like, oh, I forgot to set this up. Wait. Oh, keyword. The keyword is that. I can in a little. Okay, only if you want to. I don't know how much longer. No, I'll stream till like 11 today. It is unfortunately unbearably hot, and I have other things to do outside of stream that I have to hit. Unfortunately. 24-hour stream? Oh my god, Bor. No. We've done multiple really long streams, and I unfortunately do not have it in me to do those ever again. I think the longest I had was 72, which was awful. But it was for a good cause. Okay. I think we're probably done recruiting players. I'm trying to think of like what I want to do for Endgame right now. We could do bottom. Let's do the bottomless force. I do the bottomless force for fun. No, actually, I want to grind more weapons. It's just I don't know where to get good weapons. And I feel like Spiralite, the hole is like the best way to get the weapons right now. I don't know where to get weapons. I don't know where I'm doing spicy missions, man. We're just doing random missions at this point. I was talking about it, but I was like, I feel like I only play games because they're just Coco Melon to me. 45. Ooh. Oh shit, we're done. Yes. Okay. Did they update the game or something? Because I can't done recruiting players. I can't done recruiting players anymore. I think I gotta like leave the room. Well, if anyone wants to, I guess just let me know. Right on spicy. Ah! This is the highest we can go? Okay, leave the room. No, I don't want to be in here. Fuck you. I don't want to play with viewers even though I have the password up there. Or keyword. My bad. Guys, you know what I realized? Beast of Reincarnation like came out. I did not know. I still don't have the game, so I can't play. It's okay. You'll get the game, and you're gonna be like, "Wow, this is like game of the year." Shit. I was like, "Huh? He's like taking so long to charge." Yeah, because it starts at the bottom. There we go. Okay, this is like kind of okay-ish difficulty for me. I definitely am getting stronger. It is just getting a matter of like better shit. Like we need better weapons. I don't even think I've used a splatling at all. Because I don't think we've gotten any good splatlings, which is what's driving me nuts. I want a good bow. I want a good splatling. I want a good everything else. I don't want to use a blaster all the damn time. Let me in so I can flex my Primo Butane blaster. Okay. Yeah. No worries. I mean, you don't have the flex. But if you want to join, feel free. I got you, King. Fire smoke. Also, welcome to stream. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Pash is that. So feel free. I will look at my DMs and text some people because some people are getting to me. Hell yeah. Ooh, I am so fucking hot, man. I am trying to figure out what I want to... I don't know. I don't want to use a blaster, but it really is just so easy. And then they give you the free fucking Firelight weapon over here, and I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want this. I don't want this weapon, man. I want a good bow. I want a bow that like goes fucking crazy. Hello, fire smoke. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna switch out my tank. I like going different tanks if someone else is one tank. Is this no? Is it power? No. I'm silly. I'm being silly. Replace these with the fucking balloons. These are so fucking fun, dude. I love doing this. You get like a bajillion of them. That is not the right fucking thing. Why did it fucking replace it? Where's my fucking balloons? Yes! More fucking balloons! And you can pop it, and then just like a bajillion fucking damage. Alright! Do you need to do anything, Fire Smoke? It seems like you're set. You're set. And we can just do this. Is that alright? Do you have any specific things that you want to do? I'm chilling. I don't even know what I want to do right now. I'm like very slowly clearing out things. We can just do 44. And I can die. Bagel Beach for grinding? Which one's Bagel Beach? Is it... Hold on. Oh. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. I don't think I can go higher up on the other one. But no worries. Is that the current grind? Is that the current grind meta? I saw a video and they're like, this is what you should do to... I'm like, I don't care. I think it's fine for people to grind, but I'm like, I just want to play my little video game. I'm not going to be looking into meta anything at this game. Actually, which is fine. I think it's not a bad thing. I just personally am like, I'm going to play my little funny squid game and then shit my pants when a giant monster comes in and beats my ass. I hope you're enjoying the game, though. This is like literally game of the year for me. I don't think there's a better game for me, honestly. This is genuinely like game of the year right now. Very close second to like Kuluniku, which was also... I keep gassing Kuluniku up, but it genuinely was one of my favorite games this year. I did feel like a little bit of me burning it out, though. Which I don't think is the dev's fault. It was me playing the shit out of it on accident. And then I'm like, ah, man, I played too much of it. I've been going to each crystal spot for variety, fun to run and speedball on. Ooh, speedballs are really fun. I didn't think I would like the other tanks as much, but I really do. I feel like they really do offer so many different things. I really fuck with it. I do think the tactical relics suck the worst, like the most. I think that I just don't know what the fuck that did. It's like, oh, get your ass beat and you get damage bonus. I'm like, I know I'm getting my ass beat already, but I don't want that. And it just, I don't know. I don't think it's like really like, wow, I really fuck with this one. It's like my ass is being beat and I just get bonuses from it, which I guess is fine. Personally, I was like, I'm not a huge fan of any of these relics. I do really like the one where it's like, yeah, if you exist, you die. But look, your gadgets come out faster. I'm like, fuck yeah. That's the shit I'm talking about. Me personally inflicting pain onto myself? Aw, nah, dude, this is great. Nah, dude, this is the best shit ever. It's so good. Oh, fuck! I did not mean to jump into that. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna fucking... Ow, ow! Yeah! I really like. I'm very genuinely shocked about how much I enjoy this, like the speed tank. I was really fucking with the power tank. I thought that was gonna be the one I don't like the most, because I'm not very like, you know, like strength build, high damage kind of person. Well, I do like big number, but I don't like strength builds basically, and that's basically a strength build. But I was like, wow, I kind of fuck with this one. I'm kind of fucking with this one. Ooh. Primo Toy Short Blarstar. Hello. G-Light, B-Light, Pink Pet Ratai. I have the thing that is giving me pain, actually. I was like, oh, weird. I'm kind of dying. This is kind of weird. What's going on? I was like, oh. I may have sealed my fate, it seems. I've been pumping a lot of gadgets with the HP Sapper. Ooh. There's so much, like, fun shit. I don't know. I really do. I feel like the build variety in this game is really fun. Again, I'm not sure about, like, wow, you have to run this for meta. I'm like, I don't really care. But I'm hoping that, like, you can do the floors with whatever build you like. The ultimate unlimited floors. I feel like it really is just you have to build like a certain way into a certain playstyle, and I really do enjoy that with this game. Like at no point was I like, damn, I have to use like a specific tank for this thing, which I think is like, it's impressive, honestly. There were some things where I'm just like, I need to switch out gadgets for sure. Like I need to switch my playstyle, which I don't think is a bad thing. That was the one thing I was realizing with talking about this with like Armored Core, man. Armored Core 6? Low-key, this is just Armored Core for children. Fuck. 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 It is the same enjoyment I got with Armored Core 6, which was different build varieties and forcing players into it. Which I frick with a lot. The only thing I would say though is that it does kind of get annoying when I can't find like certain chips for certain gadgets, and I'm like, this one, like my balloons get so much, and I'm like, okay, cool. What about everything else? I need more. It's fun piecing together the meta, then all of a sudden everyone figures it out. Yeah. I just fuck with this game so much. AC6 fan, we played AC6 on stream like a long time ago. Only parts of it, I think. I was stuck on that motherfucking boss. You know the one. Everyone knows the one. It was fun. I liked it. I didn't do my multiple playthroughs personally. At that point I was like, I'm good. I'm good. I'll do it some other time. Which has been like a couple years now, and I was like, I'm good. When did Armored Core 6 come out? Was that like, I can't remember if that was like it. Oh no, it definitely was post breakup. my time frame being post breakup is fucked up. We live. They think Armored Core came out a long time ago at this point, but I really fucked with it. I think Armored Core was like really fun as like a, I feel like with Dark Souls you're so committed with builds. You have to find a build and stick with it. You can pivot like every so often, but there's like a kind of a limit to it. But with Armored Core, they're like, I don't know, man, that shit didn't work out. Try something else. I'm like, okay, yeah, dude. Which I really enjoy. I'm a big fan of like having a game where I can try out like a bunch of different things, which I think is why I like this so much. Like, yeah, dude, I can go this kind of build with this kind of weapon, with this kind of like gadgets. I think the weapons and gadgets are like less like important personally. Like, I think, oh fuck my asshole. You can definitely find things that work together very well. Like you can get some of the tactical gadgets that will work very well with like sniper, but you can use sniper with like whatever. But I don't feel like it's like a super like, if I have this build I have to run this kind of weapon and whatever. It's like, nah, it's like pretty flexible in that regard. And at that point it's Warframe. At some point, I just have to admit to myself that I just like the games that make you grind a lot. Oh, you play Warframe? One of my friends in college was like, Neko, why are all the games that you play are just like the grindy games? I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, you play Warframe, Final Fantasy, and Genshin. And I was like, oh. I was gagged, to be honest. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, you're kind of right on that one, huh? They yagged me there, man. I was like, I can't say shit because he's kind of right on that. I was just sitting there like, I don't know what to say because he's kind of right. Granted, I don't grind too much in Final Fantasy. I do like the crafting grind and shit, but I don't do like the dailies and shit. Cause then, oh, I did PvP grind for the sick ass gear, and then what else did I do? What else did I do in Final Fantasy? I don't know, man. Oh, I want to play Final Fantasy 14 again because they released the new exploratory zone, and I haven't done it. I liked. My issue with the Cult Crescent was that I was a person with a job, and I was like, wow, everyone is running to the fates before I can actually do them, and this kind of sucked. Compared to like, wow, I don't know. There's a lot of things that I was like, this kind of sucks. I cannot play this game, and it is day like 3, and I'm already like very far behind, and it kind of sucks. Which is how I feel about with a lot of the exploratory zones in Final Fantasy. That's how like it felt like playing Bajja, because if you didn't do the Bajja fucking castle in the first like 2 seconds of its release, you kind of just get fucked, and you're like, cool. Yeah, man, it's not like I wanted to play this shit at all. I was over there. That shit was ass, man. I was like, damn, this shit sucks. I was like, please let me out. Please let me out, man. Yeah. Where the fuck is this? What the fuck? Ow. All right. Ta-da. Final Fantasy is one, though. I was thinking about it, too. Just in general, I was just like, wow. Final Fantasy has been, like, such a big part of my life. Guys, I've been playing... What the fuck? They all just came out of nowhere. I've been playing Final Fantasy 14 for, like... I think we're hitting 10 years this year, actually. I think I'm hitting my 10-year, like, of playing Final Fantasy this year. Which is, like, gross to think about, to be honest. Like, that's kind of nasty. That's a little bit of a nasty thing to think about. Like that, we've been playing fucking Final Fantasy 14 for 10 years. I'm very on and off with it though, as the game is intended to be played. Fun fact. Yoshi P was like, "Hey, if you gotta play other games, just play them." I'm like, "You're so right, King." Oh, this is crazy. That's crazy. Scrap any weapon at this point. Any weapon below a 4-star is in the fucking drain. They're good. I just, it's not a huge deal. I'm gonna find something better, and it's not gonna be as good. And it's gonna be like, well, that's okay. Honestly, anything that isn't 50. Yeah, let's just scrap the rest of it. It's fine. We're gonna get more weapons later. It's not a huge deal. I don't know. I feel like I don't want to say that there's not that many games that are like this anymore, but I feel like it'd be wrong for me to be like, yeah, man, there's not that many games where you can watch. I'm gonna try out Final Fantasy 14. Oh yes. Okay. Fire Smoke, I'm gonna give you like really sick advice. Number 1, never fucking pay for that game until you're ready to. Like I'm not fucking kidding. That free trial goes on for like 2 expansions. You literally got like 3 years of content, man. Not even 3. It's like quite literally like 4 or 5 years of content. You have 3 free expansions, and one of them being the best. Well, it's debatable. I think that like there's a couple of things that I'm like, yeah, that's alright. I think Shadowbringers is my second favorite story next to Endwalker. Endwalker was really good. And then but I think the actual like content of like Shadowbringers and Endwalker was not as good. They're okay fights. Like playing Dawn Trail now, I'm like, damn, these fights kind of sucked. These fights were like not that fun. They were okay. They were just very basic. Shadowbringers became part of free trial recently. Yes, I was there. I was there when Yoshi P said it, and I was like, oh my god, I shit my pants. But yeah, also don't be afraid to just like play on your controller. The game is actually made to be played like on a controller. I play on controller. I've been playing more controller recently because I'm a fucking lazy little shit and I don't want to like use my keyboard. I do it for crafting because it's so nice. I might buy the game twice and then buy another subscription and whatever. It's like weird and wacky. If you ever need to move to like PC though, it's not like an impossible task. Thank goodness, because everything is stored on one server. You just have to rebuy the game, which is like the only shitty part. If for everyone who wants to play it on Switch too now has to buy it like twice, and it's like, damn, that shit sucks. And we have to buy a separate subscription because for some reason Nintendo would like, you want to make a separate Nintendo subscription, and they're like, fine, I guess. It is really fun though. It is. I would say though it is going to be a slow start. So don't be discouraged when you're like, wow, A Realm Reborn is very boring. But I feel like if you like Splatoon world building, you'll probably like Final Fantasy 14 world building, which is probably why I really fucked with it thinking about it. Because A Realm Reborn is literally just world building. It is just like setting up a bunch of places, and it is very slow. I'm just not gonna sugarcoat that part. It was very slow. I liked it, but it is very slow. But I do hope you enjoy it though. It is genuinely one of my favorite games. Yeah. Really good shit. All the fights are really fun. I've done Savage. I liked the Realm Reborn, but I hated that we were people at errands board the entire time. Yeah, I don't blame that either. Yeah, Realm Reborn's really fun, but it is really just like, can you do this for me? And it's like, I guess I can. There's one NPC that points that out, and I'm like, you're my favorite person. That's really funny, actually. It's like, damn, all you do is just do favors for people. There's a whole segment about wine. Oh my god. Fire, Smoke, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Monkey House. Hope you're doing well. Okay, the wine segment was really like, why is this here? And then you read the separate story about it, and you're like, wow, this actually fucks so hard. It is like the tales of like, I can't say it actually, it's major spoilers. I was gonna be like, yeah, it's this thing. I'm like, I cannot say anything about it. See, that's the thing when there's new players with 14. I'm like, I can't say anything, man. The 14, oh my god, you guys don't understand how fucking bad it is to play these goddamn patches like when they're coming out. It really, the Shadowbringer patches made me shit my fucking pants. Those were awful. Imagine living through that and not knowing the fate of certain people. That was like genuinely the worst thing ever. It was so funny because I remember I had a therapist at that time who sucked, by the way. But she was like, she thought I wasn't depressed because of a certain thing that happened in 5.3. And I was like really excited to tell her about it. And she's like, you sound like you're not depressed anymore. And I'm like, girl, I'm not sure about this one. But I also did not want to be with her anymore, so I just said yeah. So in her defense, it is partially my fault. Ah man, freaking Goldie. In her defense, it literally isn't her fault. It quite literally is mine. But she wasn't really a good therapist to begin with. She was like, "Why don't you go outside?" And I was like, "Girl, the fucking entire world is on fire. It looks orange, and also there's a virus that we have no idea how it's contracted to people." Did I get the thing here? I did. Oh my god, she was so funny. She was so kind, but like she was not a good therapist. There was one time where I was telling her about like my relationship with my brother, and she's like, just ignore him. And then the next one's like, well, I guess you're gonna have to confront him now. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, girl, figure it out. I know we're supposed to figure it out together, but I'm not. I think in her defense too, she is talking to like Filipino guy, and she is like a white woman. So I'm like, you're not going to understand the family dynamics at play here. This is a very completely different culture that you're trying to like give me. I'm so dead. Like, I'm not gonna blame her because like, oh, like she genuinely didn't know. And I can't blame her for that. She just doesn't know. She is a white woman trying to tell this Filipino man, hey man, I think you should just ignore your brother. And then I'm like, I'm constantly compared to him. I am of ethnic variety, ma'am. I don't think you understand. She had a good heart. It was just not the therapist for me. You know what I mean? Like, therapy is a thing where you have to find the right person to like really understand you and to really challenge you. I just ended up ignoring it, and now I just live life on a, you know, man, we live basis. And it's been going well, to be honest. It's been going pretty good. It is not the best. And I definitely have trauma, and it's not sorted out. But it's pretty fucking good right now. We love to see it. Guys, it's crazy. The amount of shit I've gotten done, I don't know. This year, I might be like insanely fucking tired. But like low key, we gotten so much shit done this year. It is kind of crazy. 2 cons is like nuts. 2 cons, and like one of them being the biggest in NorCal to table at, and the other one was engineering nerds who I didn't really care about. Sorry if you came from open sauce, man. You got the people who, the thing is, the people who really liked my game at open sauce, I'm like, we all felt really odd. I remember talking to them and I was like, it's mostly a bunch of fucking nerds, to be honest. Which is not bad. It is literally like Maker Faire Engineering Con. But like, that's what it is. It's Nerd Engineering Con. And I'm sure it fucked for some people. I didn't get to see the actual convention because I was stuck at a table. But the attendees were like not my target audience, which I knew. Applying. I knew applying. I was like, yeah, this isn't it. Would I do it again? Possibly. Depends. It really depends. Yes, persistent boomerang. It really is cool though. I think tabling really gave me a lot of insight about like tabling for a game. I've done Artist Alley tabling, and I think Artist Alley tabling is a completely different beast that I really enjoy. But I feel like with game shit, you're kind of a little bit more on like mental strain. Like with Artist Alley, it's easier because you do customer service mode and you go like, yeah, man, wah. This is my little, you know, my friend's little sand. I've done AX. For context, I've done AX like Artist Alley. And it's awful, to be honest. But I like really fucked with it. But doing my own table for my game is like genuinely the worst. Did I really enjoy it? Of course. But it was like genuinely awful for me. I think number one, don't ever do it alone. And people are like, why did you do it alone? I'm like, because it was really hard to get people. And they're like, why didn't you ask? And I'm like, you know what? You got me there. You got me there. I was a little egotistical thinking I could do this shit alone. I've been dropping that shit though recently. My friends are always like, we can help you. We can work something out, but you don't have to like, you can pay us. But like, you know, I'm like, I can't. I feel bad. I can't afford people monetarily. The only reason why I'm finally getting my composers is that I know I can save up money to pay them later. And I'm like, thank God. There's a lot of things where I'm just like, damn, I really have to like not be careful with like the amount I spend or whatever, but like I have to be really careful about like, how do you put it? Just like, I don't know. With like the amount of like effort I'm putting into these things, it's all paying off, to be honest. I am at current, if anyone wants to know, I'm at a fucking 568. I did take a picture at 6'7". We're at 568 wish lists, which is huge. Because Metal Beans had 200 something. And my goal for this game was 280, and we already like beat it like a year ago. I was like, oh shit. Well, that's cool. And it can only go up from here, to be honest. Well, it can go down, but like realistically, it's only gonna go up. I think the game's cool though, which is a good sign personally. For me to enjoy my own game is actually sick as shit. That's like the cool thing. I really like my game. You're making a video game? Oh my god, I'm so glad you asked. If you type exclamation mark FMG sim, like in the title, you can get a link to my game. If you play Cooking Mama and or Papa Pia Pizzeria, genuinely, you'll fuck with my game. As I have asked multiple people if they like those games, and they said yes. And they were like, this game is really good. And they came back to play it. And I'm like, okay, so we're doing something. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Yeah! We're so bad. Can someone hit the FMG sim command real quick? My hands are currently full. But yeah, we're making our own video game. Monday, Tuesdays are like normally the work streams. Thank you, Zenith. Monday, Tuesday are normally my work streams, but I am here. And I didn't want to work today because there was a heat wave. And I was like, I don't want to do anything actually. Actually, I'm kind of dying. This shit sucks. Also, I'm still a little bit tired from off high. I'm not gonna like get mad at myself. I'm like, why can't I work right now? I like grinded the shit really bad, like all of like June, and I'm like, or all of June and July, and in May, and in April. So I'm giving myself just like a little bit of a break before I like hop back in. Turns out, guys, you can burn yourself out if you're not careful. But recognizing the signs is really good. That's why I was like, I shouldn't do this. Because my biggest thing was like, well, I feel like I can feel myself burning out. And I'm like, okay, we will stop. Which is good. It's a good thing to notice. But it does suck when it's like, I got to get shit done. I'm like, nope. Hard no, hard no, hard no. Yeah, I can't just like force myself to work on things. Like you could, but that's not going to lead to a good game. All right, let's do super spicy now. Let's do super spicy now, and I can't do it because I want to see how this goes. I'm sorry, Fire Smoke. I probably will die. We're probably not gonna get anything done. I do just want to see how it goes, to be honest. I can join now. Oh fuck yeah! Reopen recruitment. VIP to join again. My goat. But yeah, you can check out my funny little cooking mama game. My funny little cooking game. It's funny because then I'm like, wow, what job? Like, it's so hard to describe my game. Because I was talking about this to someone. But it's like, honestly, it's not good that I am like telling people my game is like this game. Because I don't think that is a good way to show off your game. I think if you're like, it's inspired by for sure. But I've been advertising my game as, hey, do you fuck with Cooking Mama? And then I show people my game and they really like it. But it's because I know my target audience. Because I know if you say, do you fuck with Cooking Game? People go, oh my god, I do fuck with Cooking Game. I used to play Cooking Mama all the time. And you're like, perfect. Well, this game is like that. Kind of, but not really. And they go, wow, I'm going to check it out. But that's the thing. That's the thing with these fucking games is that you have to be like, not intentional, but like, how do you put it? You have to kind of like know the hooks. I'm trying like not to be like it's like Cooking Mama, and saying it's a cozy barista game where you take orders and make drinks, like low-key, it does suck. But that is my current like hook, and I'm like, that kind of sucks. I'm gonna be honest, it does kind of suck. And I've been trying to figure out like the correct way to do it. But like getting target audience of cozy anime enjoyers who yearn for cooking games of their youth, low-key, does go crazy, and it like immediately like that is exactly who the audience is for my game. And I'm like, wow, these people get it. And those are the people that I needed at like Fanime and shit. Oh, I'm so dead. Low-key. He was coming for my ass and I got scared. I'm sorry, I had nothing else to do. But like honestly, it's such a fucking power move to bust that fucking phrase out. Whoa. Cozy anime enjoyers who yearn for cooking games of their youth? Literally. And then like I think I wrote like bonus if you like VTubers. My game very is like a specifically like geared towards VTubers crowd kind of shit. And I just ignore that part. When I talk to the general public, I'm like, it's fine. They don't need to know. But I'm currently collecting guys. I sent like a bunch of emails out to get a bunch of VTubers into my game. It's a little weird. Because then I normally had it to friends only at a certain point. But I feel like if I met you at Offkai, I don't want to say we're friends. Like, I don't say everyone I met was like, oh, new friend, but like potential new friend kind of situation. I'm like, I think we could get along together if we talked for a little bit. Because that's normally how it goes. Everyone can be a new friend, man. There were definitely some people who were like, I don't mesh with you. We just didn't say anything else. But hey, that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. That's how life is, man. That's how life is on this bitch of an earth. Not a bad thing though, for sure. I think it's really fun. Again, I'm a fucking yapper, man. All I did was go off guy and go, wait. You like Cookie Mama? You know what I first said to people at fucking Off Guy? I went up to them with my business card. I was like, hey, do you fuck with Cookie Mama? And I realized that some people don't understand like the same. I was like, do people know what fuck with means? Like, is that slang everywhere? Or I've just been asking. And like the other thing too, I was like, are people hearing do you fuck Cookie Mama as like what I'm saying? And I was like, I have to like rephrase this every single time. And it was really funny because I never did. I still kept opening with do you fuck with Cookie Mama? Because I thought it was really funny. I don't know how it looks like for business side of things. Oh no, he's not taking his like, you know, game too seriously. Or he's a little unprofessional. But I'm like, I don't know, man. Low key, this is the games industry. Like there's a weird like feeling of like being a little unserious when it comes to games. It is such a weird thing. I was also very respectful too. I was like, hey, if you want a free key, I don't even mind giving it to you. Which is even funnier. I really don't. I really like any creator who is gonna play my game on stream. I'm like, you can just have the key, man. I'll draw you in the game too, for as a thank you. I'm free sponsorship, man. I can't afford you guys. Hopefully though, hopefully all things go as planned though. I have some secrets I'm not saying about the game. Other than letting you guys know that there's going to be some extra stuff for the game planned. I think I leaked some of it out earlier, like a... Oh, I'm so dead. Bye, guys. There is definitely, like, some things I've already talked about. So it's not a huge deal. Like, the fact that I'm going to continue, like, updating the game and just with more fucking game. It's like, wow, what a fucking deal of $6. $6 deal! You get $6 in every single game I ever make. I would say stay away from swears in business. See, I would do that too, but honestly, like people say fuck all the time in the games industry, so I'm like, fuck. I agree, but like low-key my industry was just like that. I was like, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, there was a couple times when I talked with people about business and they were like, ah shit. I'm like, oh okay. I guess it's fine. Because then sometimes I'm like overly formal and I feel like that low-key is like a little weird. And I get it though. My boss did tell me, she's like, you gotta stop saying fuck. And I'm like, fuck, you're right. I was like, damn, shit. You're right. But when it comes to like games, it's weird because it really is just like the culture kind of there already. Which I do like. I like how like lax the games industry is. As a personal preference and enjoyment. So I'm like, wow, this doesn't feel like job. It's not the best, but you know. Do we need a swear jar? Fuck no, man. Unfortunately, my area low-key do be like this. Every $10. Yeah. So every $10, we're gonna increase Danny Doncho's stream time. I'm just kidding. we're gonna offload our consequences. Stop swearing in my Christian Minecraft server. Don't you know there are children not here? Low key though, oh my god. I've been getting so annoyed. I feel like most of my Twitter feed is like children now. I'm like, this is like so fucking irritating. Always someone saying some dumb bullshit and I'm like, alright, I'm blocking them again. You know what pisses me off on Twitter? Everyone doing the, oh my god, you guys wouldn't believe this video. And I'm just like, why are you quote retweeting like this? And then I click on their profile and they're like 12. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, that tracks. Which is like, I don't know. I think it's because I have a lot of Deltarune and Undertale shit. And I'm just like, yeah, this is kind of a bunch of fucking kids. Which I can't even get mad at. Because when Undertale came out, I was that age. So I get it. I understand. But I don't want to see that shit. There are too many fucking kids. I'm kind of shocked, to be honest, though. I mean, I get why Undertale has that fan base. Like, it makes sense. Like, and I don't think it's, like, necessarily a bad thing. The game is, like, rated E-ish. Is it E10? Is it teen? I don't know what Mr. Toby has the ESRB as. But it makes sense why, like, you know, they're not, like, mostly children. I think when a game has, like, that much, like, visual... Not appeal. How do I put it? The game just looks like it's, like, slightly family-friendly-ish. Like, cute little animal people. And, like, no one really swears too much in that game. And it's, like, easily digestible. In terms of, like, yeah, it's, like... It's not offensive, is what I'm trying to say. There's nothing in Undertale that's like, whoa. It's like bright colors and cool things. And then like the trauma starts and then you get Thorn. You get the Thorn ring and fucking... you get the Thorn ring and it's like the most traumatizing shit ever in Weird Route. And you're like, I don't want to play this. I'm not playing this shit. I'm never doing Weird Route. I couldn't even stomach Snowgrave and I was like, it got worse. Snowgrave was so much for me. I was like, my poor little heart is not gonna like this. My poor little heart is really not gonna like this one. But the good thing with at least with Offguy, it was very casual-ish. Like we weren't like it wasn't like a mixer or anything, but. You know, we're in the entertainment industry, if anything. So it was easy for me to be like, hey, do you fuck with these games? People did swear. It is very similar into game dev in that sense. Where I'm like, yeah. It's a little bit easier to talk with people slightly casually. Like, you don't have to, like... I don't have to swear all the time. I don't have to swear at all, but it's not, like, frowned upon, thank goodness. Like, whereas, like, you know, I'm in my literal fucking corporate job where I'm like, wow, this sucks. I hate this, actually. It's a little too uptight and, like, fake as fuck. But I'm with a team that doesn't really care. I'm like, this is good. Yippee! Okay, let's go. Oh, shit. P2's all the way over there. P2, I'm coming! It is fun, though. I do enjoy. I like the casualness, man. I really hate like uptight shit, personally. Because for me, it's like, oh man, it's a little too much. Boop boop. Yeah, there we go. I think when it's a little too professional, I really don't like it. Because at some point it just becomes like, oh, we're just saying shit, dude. Let me circle back to you, bro. Can we just talk about it? It was funny because I've worked corporate-ish. I don't want to say corporate adjacent. It's not really corporate. It's academic. But I worked academic and my last two jobs were like wildly different. Because I was like, wow, this is like so casual. And then there's this one where I'm like, wow, I have to be a little uptight. But it's really funny because it's just, you know, I'm like with them. And I just like fucking casual as fuck. Good guests and they were great. And everyone figured out who I was. Like, oh, that's cool. Ah, kill. So funny, man. It is cool. I think it's just, I don't know. I'm not built for corporate America, man. I am not built for corporate America. And that is a fact. Ooh, we have so much spirit. Corporate America is just soul sucking. Oof, I was just setting at the end. I didn't think they'd respawn. It's okay. Alright, back into the meat grinder. All of the weapons I did not like. Into the meat grinder. I only got like 2 things. It is cool though. I think about my last boss and I swear with him all the time. He's like, damn, man. I'm like, yeah, fuck. Chill as fuck. I love that guy. Man, that my last boss I really fucked with. I'm glad I have a really good boss now too. I'm actually like really thankful that I really enjoy the places that I work at. Like in terms of vibes, people. In terms of like actual work, fuck this, man. This sucks ass. I miss my last job a lot though. I just did more alone. And then also if I well, I did all. I did most of it alone. But in terms of like, you know, enjoying the job, I had a lot more freedom, which I think is why I liked it more. I was like, I'm gonna start an event, is that okay? And they're like, yep, that's fine. I was like, that's cool. And they started like multiple events, which I thought was really fun. Everyone at my job loved it too. They're like, wow, you're really good at this. I'm like, thank you. I talk a lot and people like me. It was so funny because I got when I left that job, people were like, it's really dead here now. It's really fucking dead here. It's really like the people were messaging me and they're like, no one is happy. And I was like, oh my god. Maybe I was the heart and soul. Maybe I was the heart and soul of place I worked at. Which is really funny to think about. Because even like other people were like, yeah, dude, like the other departments are like feeling you're gone. And I'm like, what did I do? I didn't work for you guys. Dude, oh my god. Apparently I am just the guy. It is funny. I don't know. I'm glad that people see me in a way where they're like, wow, he makes my day so happy. I'm like, I am a little guy. I am a little guy. I don't do anything. I'm here to be everyone's favorite personality hire. I'm going to distract you from work now. It is so fun. I love being the work distraction. Yes, look at this stupid dog who's going to talk to you about your weekend now. Oh, I don't know. This goes back into my issue about small talk and how I don't like how people think they're above it. Or just like, I get it. I get if you don't like it, but I don't think anyone's above small talk. Oh my god, I hate those fuckers. I hate those fuckers who are like, I just want to talk about big things. I'm like, well, fuck, man. I got a 5-star Shell Shacker overcharge. Y'all are getting good shit. I have not checked any of the things I got. This has been my Coco Melon. I am not really paying attention to this game. But yeah, my small gripe is I just don't like people who think they're above small talk. And they're like, I don't like this because whatever. And I'm like, I don't know, man. How do you expect to get to big talk if you don't do small talk first? Genuine question. You can't just go up to someone and be like, hey, man, I'm going to start talking about the meaning of life with you. Yeah, man, can we talk about the political and socioeconomic state of the world? Like, what the fuck? I don't know who your name is. Like, I don't know what your name is. You can't just open with that shit. You can't just come up to someone and be like, yo, we're gonna talk about mental health and depression. I'm like, I'm not comfortable with this, man. Bombs! I'm shitting. Like, I think the thing is like small talk is really fun if you like genuinely care about other people. And like, I'm not saying that everyone fucking hates each other, but I feel like it is a very like specific, like, I do genuinely think about like how another person's day is. I do like asking about the weather for people because I want to know how they're feeling. But like, also, it is a two-way street. The other person kind of got to reciprocate that shit. Today, I was literally, okay, so multiple things. Number one, I ran into someone I knew from college, which is really cool. But the other thing too is that like, I was talking with the cashier at the coffee store, and I was like, hey man, and I was like, I have this order, and I was like, yeah. And I'm like, actually, man, what is the seasonal cream tops that you guys have for your coffee? And he was going on about like, oh, you know, this is like, we have a mango one, blah, blah, blah. And personally, I like it with like the matcha and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yo, that shit sounds good as fuck. And I get that. Like, you don't unlock that without, like, kind of engaging with the other person. Also, I'm glad that man was having a good day. We were talking about how Mondays were. He was like, today it feels like a weird Monday. I was like, dude, so true. I feel like shit. I just feel a little off. And he's like, dude, me too. And then the other barista was also like, yeah, it's like a weird Monday. The thing is, like, it's fun. I think it's fun to just connect with other people in that fun little way. Not every conversation needs to be like ball busting. It made me think about life. But to be honest, because these like interactions are so small, they add up. And it does make me think about life. It does make me think about how cool it is to just like be around with a bunch of other people and like talk about like how their day is. Isn't that like wonderful that we have such a like a society where we can just go around and talk with each other just like freely? Obviously not everyone's gonna reciprocate, but I think it's really cool that I can just go up to someone and be like, yo man, the weather low-key sucks dick. And they go, so true. And then, you know, they reveal sudden information. We're like, oh, it's not like where I'm from. And I'm like, oh shit, where are you from? And they're like, I'm from Nebraska. And I'm like, what the fuck? Is it cold there? And then you like learn so much. You learn so much about other people. It's so sick. It is so fun. Every conversation. Oh my god, am I stupid as fuck? Sorry guys. Every conversation really do be like visual novel, like next route, dude. You gotta treat it like that. You gotta be interested in like who you're talking to. It is like genuinely so fun. If you're introverted, this is probably like not gonna apply to you. So like but I get it. I understand. Actually, I don't. Genuinely, the one thing I don't think you can ever like empathize or sympathize with is like introverts. Not as like a bad thing. I'm not gonna be like, well, you should be an extrovert like me. It's more of like I genuinely cannot like fathom like your situation. Like I genuinely cannot like imagine like not wanting to talk to people. There are times where I'm like I don't want to talk to certain people, or like there are times where I'm just like I'm gonna relax a little bit. But there are like I cannot fathom like I have to sit alone and recharge now in my social battery. I'm like, if I don't talk to somebody in 24 hours, I will die. Like, it genuinely is that bad for me. Not that that's a bad thing. It just means I'm a very social person, which is why streaming is so fucking sick. I get to go and talk with you guys and rant about this. Not even rant. It's just me talking about, like, social battery and whatnot. Like, isn't that so cool? You guys get to listen to some fucking moron yap for hours on end. And then I get people to listen to me, and I think that's cool as shit. What a delicious equivalent exchange. I'm sure some of you guys right now are like, oh, I'm currently playing Zenless Zone Zero. Oh, you know what? Honestly, I'm gonna be playing Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. And there's this twink who just does it. There's this loud grating noise. I think it's fine. I think this is such a cool fucking thing. I think people are sick, man. I think this is like genuinely some of the like most wonderful things that have ever come out. Obviously, there are different like structural things about streaming that aren't adding up to a better society, but like, isn't it all? Isn't it all? Isn't it most things? I don't think, again, it's not like it's never necessarily a bad thing. It is just like, yeah, that's just how life goes, man. Not to be like nonchalant about it or anything. Oh my god, I can talk about the nonchalance issue I have. Which I have an issue with nonchalance. At least like I have the issue of nonchalance that we have colloquially like adopted. As in like TikTok adopted, really. And then like further on like everyone else. Guys, nonchalance doesn't mean that you have no feelings. Nonchalance means that you don't take anything personally and life moves on. And I think that's sick as fuck. I can't imagine that either. Because for me, I get stressed out and I get sad. For me, I have issues. That is the wrong button. That was the wrong button. Ah! There we go. Yeah. I don't know, man. Every time I hear nonchalance, man, I'm like, I don't know. You're not really being nonchalant. You're just kind of being annoying. Yeah, man, I just don't care about anything anymore. Bro, you should. Maybe we should care about things a little bit more here. Maybe we should care about other people. I do think that there is a beauty in the world. I do think the best of humanity, actually. There's always gonna be shitty people, let's be real. Like, realistically, oh man. Like, we don't have to fucking think about that shit. Not saying that we shouldn't. I think we should do things to billionaires, but hey. I'm not gonna say which actions, but we should do things. You can fill that blank in for yourself. Not praise. It'll also be negative, but what I'm saying is that, like, the everyday person is genuinely, you will run into someone who's like kind and like nice, and it's like not a bad thing. I think it's actually really fucking sick. The fact that I can go and talk to these random ass baristas, even if it is their job to converse with me, because I'm a paying customer, it still is nice to have that interaction, you know. It is like, oh, well, we're kind of forced into this situation where we have to talk about. I'm like, who gives the fuck? We're gonna have the fourth conversations, man. It's gonna be okay. It's okay if it happens. Ooh. Oh, wait, no, we already have that one. Damn it! What did we get for our speed tank, man? We didn't get shit for this. Was it the boosters that got the fart boots? Was it the fart boots that had something? No. Oh, the boomerang got shit. Yes. Shit. Persistent boomerang. What do I not want with persistent boomerang, actually? Delivery damage up. We can bring it down. We can bring it down. Delivery damage a little less. Wait, we can do the opposite. No, we can't. Because, well, we could do this, is what I'm saying. But I think return damage is better because we have persistent. Yeah, that's probably fine. Did I get anything for this? I'm sure I did. Explosion area. Let me get rid of airborne damage out, because I don't really feel like it's super needed. Charge in area up. Charge in area damage. Probably better, but, you know. Oh, we have it. Oh my god, wait. We got enhanced knockback for these fucking boots. And I didn't turn it on. Fuck. I had this shit the entire fucking time. Wait, I want to see how this looks. Wait, wrong one. How does it look like? How bad are the fart boots, man? Okay, well, they die. They die instantly, so that doesn't matter. That's huge. To push that motherfucker up. Okay, well, I will be our power tank for now. The thing with the power tank too is I want my splatolites to be better, but I'm not getting shit for these. That's the other thing. Yeah, let's go switch it up a little bit. Let's go switch up our location a little bit. That was probably the hardest. Let me see. Let's do rainbow rate. Oh wait. Can we, guys, can I throw us in the deep end? Can I throw us in the deep end really quick? Tartar rocks. Chocolate iceberg. We can do a little inlet. Can I throw us into the deep end really quick? Guys, can I fucking dip us in lava? Guys, can I yeah. I want more of my friends to buy this game, but I know some of them don't have a Switch too. Oh, it's my favorite thing. It makes me so sad because some of my friends are like, I'd buy it if I had a Switch too. I'm like, no! Fuck, man. It'd be sick. Genuinely goated. Genuinely goated. Throw me in the deep. Much like Adele, man. We're rolling in the deep. Or something. Let me see. I think after this one, we're probably gonna hit the 11 o'clock. We can raid into someone. This game do be number go up game, and it does fuck. It does fuck. I'm just gonna be honest. It does fuck. It does. The number go up, and I get so excited. The number go up, and I get so excited. Okay, there's a couple people that we can raid. I'm like, Now that I'm also level fucking 50, it is really funny. I'm like, yeah, man. Let me just fucking. I like how not existential, but I'm just talking about how fucking I love talking with people, man. Oh, this is not super well. I will say, at least like ending the conversation at the last one, it is fun, man. I was talking about it with some people, but I'm like, it's kind of crazy. Cause I was telling someone, I'm like, I low-key feel like I'm a local legend at this point. I was saying I was becoming one, and then I was like, they were like, well, no, you kind of are. And I was like, what are you talking about? And I can't even say shit anymore. I ran into one of my college. He's a friend. I will say he's a friend. But when I met him in college, he was like the advisor. Like the age gap was always because he started working for the school. I think we all ended up working for the school that we went to, which is funny. But he was there with his wife, and he was just walking. I was like, wait a minute. And then I met his wife. And his wife was like so nice. Oh my god. Well, that's what I'm saying though, is that he's like, oh yeah, he does all these things. I'm like, damn, I kind of do all those things. I forgot to ask if he was still working at like Place. I think he is though. I see it on LinkedIn, dude. That's like low-key the funniest part is that sometimes the only way I keep up with some of these people is like LinkedIn. Because I don't think most of them use socials, which is funnier. But you know what? Real as fuck. I wouldn't use socials either. Fuck. But that's also how I find out how most of my friends get laid off. Yeah, I'm on LinkedIn, and they're like, yeah, I was part of the layoffs. Also, Goldie's here, get his ass, get his ass, get his ass, get his ass, get his ass. Get the Goldie's ass, where'd he go? Yes, get his ass, get his ass. Get his ass, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Hold on. Ah, I jumped too far. Get his ass, get his ass. Ah, close enough. Nice. Good try, everyone. It's okay. He'll come back. We get to beat his ass later. Low-key, me being local legend is really funny though. It's funny because in our I don't know. I joked about it, but I really am becoming like very well known with multiple circles of people, and I think it is genuine. Oh, I think it's genuinely really funny. It makes me happy because again, I'm a people enjoyer. There are people out there, and I don't know. Seeing my college advisor, who I didn't even advise me, mind you, he was just there, and then he invited me to do a talk with some people. Because I was just very well known in our fucking program. Oh, that was such a fun day too. Oh my god, guys. That's when Trump was like, he was impeached but not removed. So that's when he was convicted of crimes. That was really funny. Because I remember we were all really happy and we couldn't say exactly as to why. But all three of us were genuinely in like insanely good spirits. God, that was such a fun fucking day, dude. There was so much hope I felt in the world. And then it kind of fizzled, but it's okay, we live. There's still hope, though. There's still hope to be had. Just the hope I had was fizzled out. Because of the not the consequences, but what happened afterwards. That man got convicted, but not removed. And now we're here. It's okay, we have like cool candidates now. Who are working to improve the lives of so many. Again, beautiful world. Oh my god. Hope Core Enjoyer. Get his ass. I like blanked the fuck out. I was like trying to beat this motherfucker up and I was like, wow, this is really hard. Whoa, how'd you do that? Oh, you stepped in the water. Like, how'd you fly all the way over there? Oh no, that's not an accident. Yeah, you and your fucking zipcaster. Oh, look at me. I'm P2 and I can zip across the battlefield so easily. Oh, I'm dead. Go, my Beyblades. Honestly, Beyblades might have not been the best pick for this map. Because it bounces off and falls away. My Beyblades. My Beyblades. Damn, this shit is taking a while. Holy. It's almost like we have to collect a bajillion fucking eggs. It's almost like the amount increases because there are more players in the area. And then also, the difficulty is much harder. Okay, we can keep going. Damn. Damn, Daniel. I don't have anything else. Oh god. Thank you, Shiver. Oop, there's one more guy. Get his ass, beat him up. Oh, is he dead? I do like how you guys are like run into the next objective. I'm like, where is? Ah, I'm gonna jump in the water. How did you do that? You have Zipcaster. Never mind. I'm looking at P2. I'm like, wait a minute. How the fuck did you do that? Zipcaster. Oh my god. Oh, you got it. You got it. Sorry. Sorry, fire. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You have to get over here too. Oh, I love this game. So many things just happen. Yeah, dude. No, I know exactly what's going on in Salmon Run right now. Yeah, I know. Raiders is so fun, dude. Dude, nah, dude. I never get overstimulated with the amount of things that are on my screen. I have a genuine question. Guys, does my stream look like shit every time I play this game? Because I looked at one of the VODs and I was like, I cannot see this game, actually. I was looking at it and I was like, wow, this game's getting fucking crushed. That compression is not handling this fucking game well at all. It is really fucking funny. I was like, I don't know how fucking people are watching this shit. I'm glad. I mean, maybe you're not watching it, you know? You just have me in the background. I'm just fucking like talking and shit. Yeah, what's up, man? Ow, you fucking slapped my booty cheeks. Yeah. Premu Inner Roll Tube. It's not Premu. Go, my Beyblades, kill. I am dead. I jumped into that so badly. Yeah, man, spawn everything in at once. Nah, dude, it's really funny. It's so funny. I think about this all the time too. We're talking about subjectivity and objectivity in games, and how I was like, man, I don't like how Dark Souls just spawns a bunch of enemies. But in this game, it's just like, yeah, dude, keep spawning more enemies. It's really funny. But I guess it makes more sense in this game. Dark Souls, I expect a little bit more curated and well-placed enemies. Yes, hide that big guy behind me in this one corner, and if I walk and I'm not careful, he will hit my ass. But with this game, I'm like, yes, man, spawn another Mod Shaman. It is so fun. It is completely... Well, this is like... Well, they're both the same. Well, I don't know. It depends on who you're fucking talking to. But encounter design versus like combat or level design. There's a whole slew of things about... Oh, God. One thing I realized with AAA is that everyone's role is so hyper-focused that we kind of just start making a bunch of shit up. Hi, Alistair. Hello. How are you? Dude, my ass is being beat right now. This game fucking fucks. Oh, it's a gross forearm guy. I hate this guy. Oh my god, I just realized the joke is called forearm. Cause like the stupidest shit. Ow, my asshole. Oh shit. Oh no, there's something good over there and I want to grab it. Fuck, it's another Spider Shot Jr. Fuck my ass. Fuck, I wanted like a different weapon. I mean, I guess. Damn, we're not even done yet. There's like we can get like 2 more inches off of this. Tuna, real as fuck. Let's see. I guess we can do one more and then we can dip. Yeah. Here? I'm getting rid of that stinger as fast as I can. I'm so sorry.
Sting it.
I see that motherfucking stinger and I'm beating the shit out of him. I fucking hate that guy. I fucking hate that motherfucker. We're gonna get his ass. Yippee. Okay. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, we're done. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get our ass out of here. Oh, thank you guys. Wait, no, we did it. Never mind. I keep forgetting. Like, did I fucking forget to do this shit? Maybe. We need some anger management classes. Okay. It's a video game, man. You need to chill. Kind of rude to say that kind of shit. I'm just saying it. You're gonna come in here and be like, I'm gonna do a little playful insult. I don't know who you are, man. Like, with my regulars, that's fine. But, like, I'm just letting you know. That's a little rude. If you didn't know, that's fine. But I'm just saying. Yep, I will. Alright, Ben. Please line up the shots in case.
Here I come, San Francisco!
Actually, I don't know if Ben is here.
Sting it.
I know that man's busy as fuck. First time chatter for real, man. Yeah, alright, bye. I don't like your vibes. You're kind of fucking rude. Where's the bun? Bye. It's probably a kid, man. They're probably a child. That's the thing. That's the thing, is you can understand whether they're a fucking kid or not. You need some anger, man. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm here to chill out with you guys. It's like me yelling at games, too. Whatever. They're gonna be forgotten. Okay. Thank you guys for joining, though. It was really fun. 2026 account creation. Yeah, they're probably a child. Okay, cool. Good to know. I don't really care. I don't care. Oh my god, they are probably a child. They have their fucking Snapchat linked in. Hold on. Oh, they're 16 years old. Yeah, guys, we banned a fucking kid. The rules say no fucking kids in here. GG's. Yeah, no, thank you guys for joining. This shit was fun. This was really fun, guys. Thank you, Fire Smoke, for the fucking... What was it? You're like, let's just do this. I'm like, yeah, man. I'll do it. And we're just like, oh my god. I'm like literally just chilling the fuck out.
Stingus.
You low-key though, you can tell when someone's a kid if they use all of the fucking like emote. You know what I mean? They start using every single fucking like redeem, and I'm like, there's something about the way you fucking speak. It's fine. I don't really give a shit. They link their Snapchat on it, dude. You're 16. Don't give out your fucking Snapchat to everybody. It gives your fucking location. Okay, well, it's fine. Thank you guys. What the fuck? I use the Neko redeems. No. But like the first thing you do is immediately start spamming everything. Like with regulars, it's like, yeah, no, that makes sense. I understand you guys. You know what I mean? Like I get y'all. But like there's something about like using all the redeems and then being a little passive aggressive, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna say something a little rude. I'm like, all right, who are you, man? Like I was like, no, I think Ben might be busy tonight. It's not a huge deal. I was like, Ben, get ready in case. So I'm like, you know what? Nah, I'm just gonna ban you. Fuck you. Look, it's my job to make sure that we curate the vibes here. Hell, look, Fire Smoke literally just came in this stream and they were chill as fuck. That's what I'm saying. And we had Boar, who stops at like every so often, and that's sick as fuck. Like, look, it's all chill. If this community has to grow slowly in order for me to do that, I don't give a fuck. I do not give a shit. It could be me being hard ass and making sure my community, but I'm like, look, it's okay if we get a bunch of weirdos that I have to call every so often. I just know that there's a bunch of people probably lurking. I just know like there's a fuck ton of people who are probably lurking right now, probably like, I like the vibes of this guy. It's you think it matters? I could be depressing as fuck. No, you're chill. I mean, like, me too. But no, you were fun. You were really fun to talk to, even if it was like very brief. That's the thing. Again, I am here because I enjoy talking with people. I have a lot of experience for talking with people. And I also have like experience tutoring children. So I know how I know how kids are going to talk like, because they all speak the same, man. I'm like, you were a child. There's something about the way you fucking speak. Dude, oh my god. I was thinking about it recently, but I do kind of miss like that tutoring job. This shit was really funny. Teaching those fucking kids was like really funny. But it's because like, you know, when the thing that makes me miss it a little bit is because like you kind of see a little bit more direct impact on like what you do to people, like in a very helpful way. In a very helpful way, is that like when, you know, apparently like to give context, I think is that one of my friends was telling me like, hey, do you like, you know that like one of the kids still asked for you teach them calculus. I don't think I taught calculus, but I taught like pre-calc at most. I think I'm too rusty to teach calculus, to be honest. But calculus was really fun for me. I don't like calc 2. Anything above like intro level calculus, I'm like, oh, I don't know that. I don't know. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. There's calc 3. I did do calc 3. That's multivariable. Did you do multivariable calculus? That shit was ass. That is genuinely awful. I did not like it. Well, I didn't like calc 2. Calc 2 is like proofs. And then trying to do the proofs, I was like, I don't get it. There was like too much to it that I was like, I don't understand this shit. It became like not fun and very stressful. I did linear algebra, which I actually really did enjoy. Linear algebra was like a lot more fun than I thought. From someone who did not like matrices and like pre-calc, I was like, whoa, this is like really cool and very applicable. And then I never use them. You handle a lot of matrices obviously with game dev, because you have to do a lot of things with like matrices and whatnot. But like, I don't know, man. When you do There was something about just like being able to transform and like do a bunch of things with those like whatchamacallit, with those matrices that made it much more fun. I feel like when you learn it very briefly, it's so surface level that it's not really that fun. I need to relearn calculus. It's been too long for me, but I love calculus. Do you need to use calculus in like your like, you know, I guess your work or your like the things that you do? Because like honestly, if you do want to, then I think it's fun just to like learn. But you know, if you don't have the time, like no worries. I will say though, you know, your brain is a muscle, so like if you don't practice it, it goes away. That was the one thing I was realizing. I was like, wow. Like I had to brush up on some concepts every so often. When I was what's it called? When I was teaching like pre-calc, it was me going like, oh god, I don't remember how to do this. So I had to like reread, like I had to very quickly reread their fucking textbook and we go, okay, I remember how to do it. And I had to like reteach the concept. Teaching is really fun in the way that you have to like, it is one way to like know and understand a concept. It is another thing to teach said concept back to someone else in a way that's easy for them to digest. Because you come in with like knowing this, like you know the concept already, you know the terms, but how do you break that, like how do you break up said concept into much more manageable parts for a person to understand, and not in a way where you can tell them the answer, which is the hardest part. Is because that was like the hard thing with teaching, is that like sometimes you will have to just tell them the answer. You're gonna be like, this is the answer. After you see them struggle for a little bit, I'm like, you can give as many hints, but if they're not connecting it, you have to give them the answer and explain how you got there. It is really fun. It is really, really fun. I actually really do love teaching. However, it is obviously not for everybody. The answer is 3. I don't know how I got there. Teacher, I put 3 on the Scantron. It is so funny. But yeah, don't, you know, it is, how do you put it? It is one of those things where it's like, it is, how do you explain it? It's hard. Teaching is hard. Teaching is really hard. It's really fun and really rewarding, but it's really fucking hard. Okay. How do we go about this? There's a couple people that we can raid. There's a couple, there might be a new person that I might raid. I will see, man. Let's go find other people who are in the Splatoon. Whatchamacallit? A certain wolf is streaming, actually. Guys, I think there is a certain wolf streaming currently. Mr. Mango is finishing up his mango-thon. I gave my man $1, and I was like, sick. We did raid Mango yesterday. Someone's doing miniatures. Someone's just chatting. I think they're figuring out what to play. We can raid Shin. We can raid Fashani. They're playing Dragon's Dogmar. Did we? I think we raided Danny already, so I don't want to like go to Danny tonight. Here, let's raid somebody new. We're gonna raid Honeybug. I know that they are a friend of friends, because I've seen them before, but they're currently playing Splatoon Raiders, so I think it might be a nice way to say hello. Because honestly, I love seeing people play this game. They're a little bit early on, so just try not to spoil anything. You know, I think they just, I actually don't know where they are. Let me look. They're level 12. Okay. So, well, keep the mouth hush. Keep the mouth hush. We've been talking for too long. I'm like dying. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna be raiding Honeybug. Oh shit. They are new, so I'm not entirely sure how their vibes are. I have lurked in their chats every so often, but not like to an extent where I'm like very yeah, man, this is how they are. They're friends of friends, so I'm sure they're probably nice. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see together. Normally, I like rating people who I normally like, or like not like. Normally, I like rating people who I know already, but I'm okay taking the gamble. They're friends of friends, man. I don't think this gamble's that big. I'm sure they're really nice and they're playing Splatoon. Like, you gotta be like an awful person to like be, you know what I mean? Unless I don't know. They seem like a nice person. I think they do art too. They do their little thumbnails and it's actually like sick as shit. I'm like, wow, I love that. Anyways, goodbye forever. Goodbye, Romeo. Goodbye. But yeah, thank you guys for coming, of course, as per usual. If you haven't already, you know, I don't know, wishlist my game. Wishlist my game right now. That's it. We'll be streaming tomorrow. I'm pretty sure. I think I put TBD. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. It might be. I don't want to say it's gonna be more Splatoon Raiders. I think I want to break from it, from at least like streaming it. But we might work on some things for the game. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. I gotta do shit for the game, like, right now. I'll see. We have a lot to go. Okay, bye, everybody.